That's going to hell. Taking like penis injections or something.
Did you just hit this?
I don't listen to music that I don't know.
And don't watch it. She opened up wide and put my balls in her mouth.
Wait, no. Second, you're gonna have to acknowledge that your friend is probably banging your sister.
This is the Something to Discuss experience.
Welcome to episode 3 of Something to Discuss podcast. We have some interesting topics today. We have the usual Seth here with us.
Hello.
And we have a new guest, William.
Hello. Am I the first guest?
Yeah, you're the first guest, pretty much.
Woo! Inaugural.
Yeah. We also have our Jamie here, which is Savian. He'll pop in every once in a while if we need a fact check. So to start, I think it's a good topic to discuss the Super Bowl and all the things about it, because that's actually going on today, later on today. Who do you guys think is gonna win the Super Bowl?
Seth, I'll let you go first. Seth.
All right. So this is probably one of the most boring Super Bowls in the past 100 years.
What?
In its entirety of its existence. I would say the Seahawks by like 3 points by a field goal.
What's the actual score though?
So actual score 2017.
27.
All right. What do you think?
All right, I think that's insane. Most boring? Nah, that's
Most
insane.
boring. Name a single player on the team without the quarterback.
Wait, what?
Name a single player on the team without naming their quarterback.
Drake May.
All right, on the Seahawks, Jake Bobo, AJ Barner, Kenneth Walker, JSN, Rashid Shaheed, Quinn, not Quinn. Is it no? What's the Williams guy? It's not. Is it Quinn Williams? No.
They have
What
Quinn
is it?
Williams. Kenneth Walker, the third.
Kenneth Walker, yeah, Kenneth Walker. There's a Williams on there. He came, DeMarcus Lawrence. He just came from the Cowboys this year. It's his first. There's another guy that was on the Eagles last year when he won the Super Bowl, and he had 2 sacks and a forced fumble. Julian Love. You got bro. Why am I forgetting the corner's name?
Jamal Adams.
Eamon Wari. Nick Eamon Wari, and then there's another one. Anyways. The Patriots, you got me there. The Patriots, I have no idea who's on their defense. I know
the Seahawks proves how much you care more than the general public about the Super Bowl.
Stephon Diggs and Cardi B. Cardi B.
So see, the Super Bowl, it's a good narrative because they played like 10 years ago, and there was like the throw on the goal line. I think it's a decent. It's not the worst Super Bowl.
Without
if you look at just the teams if you look at just the teams, the clubs, based on the clubs. All right, yeah, we've seen this before. They've been in the Super Bowl like a bunch in the past 20 years. Okay, we get it. But you can't lie. Either team who wins, I want the Seahawks to win. I think they're gonna blow them out.
I agree.
I think it might get a little close. I think it's gonna be probably like a 10 or 13 point game when it's all said and done. But guys, come on, Sam Darnold, the first quarterback out of his class with Josh Allen. What is it? Josh Rosen, Lamar Jackson, and Lamar and
Baker Mayfield. I don't know who else.
And Baker. Out of all 4, especially Josh Rosen, can't believe he's not here.
I know.
Out of all 4, if you told me it'd be Sam Darnold after he went to Carolina, I'd be shitting my pants. That's insane. Come on, you can't lie. And then Drake May, second-year quarterback.
Drake May.
Drake.
He's that guy. Actually, I think the Patriots are frauds anyway, but
I don't think they're frauds. I just think their offense isn't as good. Like we play top 5 defenses, and usually if your offense is pretty good, it'll put up more than 10 points on a good defense. Wasn't it the Packers when we last time we won a playoff game besides before the Cowboys was that Rams game, right? Like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And when we hosted the Rams, it's like 21 or whatever. Or no, it was when we went to the championship game. We hosted the Rams, and they had the number 1 defense, and we had the number 1 offense, and we beat them. So it's like if your offense is good enough, they'll put points up. And I just don't think they're good enough. Yeah, literally.
My pick.
But also,
go ahead. I think that it'll be Seahawks. I think they're gonna win. I think it's gonna be pretty decisive because I think they're just the better team. I think it'll be like 27-17, all said and done. My pick.
27-17. Actually, I had a dream. I had a dream like a week ago that 30-14 was the score for the Seahawks, And then today I saw that the NFL did like posted like a sim they did in Madden, and the score was 30-14
The sign.
Patriots.
Oh,
And so I might
was
low key
thinking-
place. I might place a parlay on this game. I've never bet in
Because
my
of the
life.
dream.
really?
Because of the dream.
The
Because of the dream,
MLK.
because
This is
of
what
the
you
dream.
want. This is what he would
What
want.
was your source? It came to me in a dream.
It did. I had to. I had to.
So what color will the Gatorade be?
What color?
Yes.
Yellow.
Last year it was blue, right?
It's gonna be yellow.
It's got to be purple.
It's
I put
orange.
money on this, so
It's orange.
Purple? You said purple?
it was purple 2 years in a row, like 2 years ago, according to Jamie. So
But I got a feeling it's orange.
Pull
It's
that
gonna be
up.
orange
Jamie,
this
pull
year.
that up.
yeah, what? But no, you don't have to pull that up, Jamie. So actually, you said you're gonna bet on it. I want to bring up that I think sports betting is actually terrible for the sport.
This is a segue.
This is a segue. Sports betting is terrible for the sport. It's killing the sport, and we must remove it from sports if we want sports to be good. What do you guys think about that?
Oh, the first thing that comes to mind is that who's the wide receiver for the Browns that came from the Broncos?
Jerry Judy.
Yeah, that Jerry Judy play where he's like he hops and then he just fumbles the ball. Like, bro, like that. If that doesn't show you they're in on it, I don't know what does. That's insane.
Yeah. What about
He literally
Scary
just dropped the
Terry?
ball.
Terry Rozier, the dude for the Miami Heat. He like literally was like it's like going to jail for he's like
Poker
selling
games?
games. Yeah. So it's just terrible for the sport because it gives people incentives to like just like lose. And then also there's another aspect to it is that the people that bet, they like blame the athlete if they don't hit their wager or whatever, and they like send them death threats. I think that's pretty messed
That's
up.
insane.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
also
like, between that and the refs, like there's just no way.
Yeah, I know. So much money involved.
It's also there's a few interesting articles I read about this by Kyle Scanlon. He writes good stuff. It's about the economy and how like sports betting is like a sign of like how the economy is going in general, where people are putting more trust in markets rather they are than like, or they're more incentivized to see how the market is doing rather than actually making like mathematical or like well thought out like predictions or choices, right? Because like a lot of people, they see stock market going up and they automatically assume everything must be going all right. Or or we're talking about sports betting here, right? We're saying it's like where it's there's like a lot more resources being put inside sports betting, and like you see like ads for it everywhere, right? And there's like a lot of people who are at risk at like gambling addictions and stuff who are like falling prey to it.
1-800 gambler.
Yeah, even though the ads are like, make sure you're not, don't have an addiction to this, wink, wink,
Yeah.
at the end. But gamble responsibly, but it's unavoidable, and it's not even advertised. You see it everywhere, in pop culture, right? It's like, oh, I'm hitting this parlay right now, or like, let's go on stand, do I stand or hit,
Yeah.
like something like that, right? Yeah.
Fabian, is it true that Giannis partnered with Kalshi, which is like a sports betting app?
Wait, did he actually?
I think so. Yeah. Can we pull that up?
He's Googling.
Let's see. Let's see, because I think that also just proves another aspect. I don't know why that's even allowed. See, look at it.
Yes.
It's on ESPN. That's
That's
insane.
crazy.
Did you guys see his post where he wanted to make a sponsorship with what was it, Magnum or Trojan condoms?
No.
Out of all
I'm
companies.
so serious. He was pushing
He's
for it. He
joining
wanted
Kalshi.
one.
Legend. I don't even know how this is allowed, but yeah, thanks for pulling that up.
It makes no. Have you guys seen that? Did you guys watch South Park? Did you guys see the episode they did where it was about like the whole, like basically the whole thing was about Kalshi and like how like they're joking about like if what's his name's mom? I'm forget. Never mind. Never mind. I know you guys have no idea. What I'm
I
talking
have no
about. It's
idea.
okay.
I don't watch South Park.
I'm not even
I
gonna
know
try.
Seth does, but I don't.
A little bit.
Yeah. So
No, I agree. So yeah, betting is kind of crazy. I like, especially especially the fact that it doesn't. Oh no, didn't ESPN Bet shut down? Didn't they drop that? I think they just they already ended it. I'm pretty sure because it wasn't doing very well, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know. Oh, I don't know how you get rid of betting from sports though.
I mean, the only answer is like regulations of some sort or
Yeah.
dropping.
Oh yeah, because we
sponsors.
trust government regulations.
Yeah,
Well, you're going to have to do something about it,
so
You,
profitable. There's so much money in it. I don't think that happen. It's just idealistic.
are you saying profitable for the government or for like the companies like ESPN or like NFL, NBA? I mean, we know ESPN dropped it, but like,
I
what I'm
don't
saying.
think betting will actually be removed from sport.
I'm not saying
Never.
like you completely get rid of bet. I'm just saying like make sure it's like safe, responsible, and
How do
like
you do that though? How do you make it?
I'm not the economist, but I know for common sense tells me that's like the way to go.
Okay, as a business student here, I would like to say that I think betting's it's good in a sense, but it's not the greatest. It's not. I wouldn't say it's bad. Because
Okay.
like, oh, that's where my power thing. Where'd my lights go? It's definitely there's pros and there's cons, and right now there's a lot more cons than pros.
Yeah. Okay.
Because like there's things where you can like literally I was looking at for the Super Bowl. Like I said, I don't bet. So but I was looking at Prize Picks today, like to like just like see what they got for the Super Bowl, and you can throw in $20 and make like $706. Now, granted, that's like if your picks are right, but the fact that you can even do something like that, that's pretty crazy. Like so like the risk reward part is there because if you get like we can't complain about like sports betting because then we have to get rid of gambling like poker and all that stuff and it's like
Yeah.
so it's a big can of worms.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's idealistic to think that we can just ban it outright. But there is a
That's
thing.
not what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know you want to regulate it, which I don't know how you do that. But I want to say
They just
that
need to make it public accounting records. That's all you gotta do. Just make all the financial statements like completely transparent breakdowns like
There's transparency, and then you can actually like put rules in with like sponsorships or like try and make it harder for companies to, like exploit loopholes.
right.
they should make their tax documents public.
Yeah, eat the rich. All right. Anyway,
Until we're rich.
no, I said eat the rich.
Eat the rich until we're the rich.
Yeah, until we're the rich. But the thing is with these sports betting companies, they make like so much money. Like 99% of people that aren't in a positive. If Nate was here, I know he'd have a lot to say about this topic.
Yeah, he would have
Doesn't
an
he bet?
entire
Yeah, he
5
bets.
hour every single day. He's like, guys, am I hitting this?
Guys, is this gonna hit? No.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember Dylan Giroux? He was a grade above us.
No.
He was like a kind of big ginger guy. Anyways,
Oh,
he,
yeah.
I talk to him often, and he bets on a lot of things, and he never hits. It never hits, and yet he keeps doing it, and like I don't understand it. So I think it's about the person, because like betting is okay if you're not an addictive person, but if you're someone who's like, oh, $20 here and there isn't bad. But then it spirals into 30 isn't bad, 50,
Yeah.
the whole house mortgage isn't bad, my kids' savings, it's not that bad.
Yeah. You know, some people don't know their limits. Anyway, Seth, do you wanna topic?
Next topic. Yeah. So the Winter Olympics are going on right now in Milan. I know, Calvin, you're big on Italy. You like
Italia.
that sort of stuff. Yeah. I don't know about you, Will. It's like, so I just like watching it because, it's interesting to see what other countries are doing and stuff. And like Winter Olympics, especially the biathlon where you get to ride around the skis and like shoot stuff. I mean, isn't that pretty awesome? So
Did you guys hear? Is that a real thing where they're like the like Olympic what is it, committee or whatever is like investigating ski jumpers for taking like penis injections or something?
I have not heard about this.
the related controversy.
Jamie, look that up.
Jamie, look that up, Jamie.
I'm so serious. I swear that's like a real thing. I'm so serious. I swear I just heard that today.
Oh,
Yes, I swear it's like a thing.
You're probably thinking about like how
actually,
you're probably thinking about
ski
how like
jumpers.
Russian athletes are like taking steroids and stuff for years and to keep getting banned from the
explaining,
Olympics.
yeah, crotch gate, penis gate. Yes. See, this is real.
They don't tell you about, man. What?
Who's
That
they?
ski jumping? The school system.
It's a common filler used in cosmetic surgery, including injections used for penile girth enlargement surgery. Oh.
Wait, how come I've never heard about this?
What do you think the commentators on air are gonna be like? Oh yeah, let's talk about penis gate.
Yeah, it's interesting. What are the Riz?
Which allows them to jump further. What the fuck?
It's competitive.
If your suit has a 5% bigger surface area, you fly further. Every centimeter on a suit counts. So what if the dude's bricked the fuck up when he's like jumping? Does that matter? What if he gets bricked? From Deakin University. Y'all see how that's spelled? From Deakin University School of Exercise. That was,
no, I don't see it.
What? It's like the second paragraph.
Oh, yeah, what the heck?
Who is injecting their crotch? Does it say? Who was caught?
Are we gonna have to get crotch
like,
checked before he's jump?
I don't think it says any names, or does it? No, it doesn't say any names. But that's
insane.
It's allegation. Yeah. It says allegations emerged first in the German newspaper Bild, in what was being dubbed penis gate.
The Germans. Deutsch.
I think it's
allegations.
Guys.
So these are allegations, not like exactly proven yet.
Yeah, that's just shows how much people want to win, though.
I mean, scientifically, it's saying it's scientifically that's what it can do, and like biologically what it can do, but it's not saying like, oh, people from this country are doing this, or
Yeah. David, you can take it off the screen now.
Take penis gate off the screen.
What's it called? So for the Olympics, though, when I was in Milan, I saw like they were setting it up already. That was a year ago. So that's,
right.
Yeah. So
a lot of prep for it. Yeah.
I don't. The Winter Olympics, so I don't know. I don't watch a lot of it, but go USA, go Italy, go China.
Go China. It's crazy. But I'm sorry to say that North Korea is not participating this year.
Yeah,
so
that's unfortunate.
It's not going to be the same without them.
I would have bet on them too. Will, who do you want to win the Olympics?
He seems like a hating guy. I don't think Kenya's participating.
Is Usain Bolt doing the ski jump?
Isn't he retired?
I don't think
he's dead. He's taking those injections, man. Yeah.
Katie's participating
anything? Is there like any snow swimming events?
Snow swimming?
There's ice fishing.
There's ice. Are you serious?
No. There's curling. There's ice skating, obviously. Then there's
hockey. I know hockey's big.
Hockey, biathlon, ski stuff.
I hope Canada or the USA wins hockey.
I think we face each other today or tomorrow. I have to Jamie check the schedule, but USA and Canada will face each other. I think.
Jamie's gonna be active roster.
Yeah, and I think out the past 8 times we faced each other, Canada won 6 and we only won 2.
Yeah, we got some Canadians. 4 nations.
Yeah, or like the commentators.
They booed us at I think they booed the national anthem during the NHL 4 Nations.
That was like 2 years. Yeah, it was like 2 years ago.
That was a year ago.
Hate us because they hate us.
Well, they were hating because Trump was like putting tariffs and threatening to like take over.
Actually, segue that. Did y'all see what he posted on Truth Social?
Yeah,
about Obama.
Obama and Michelle.
Can you pull that up, Jeremy?
That's insane. I'm sure he didn't mean anything by that.
Oh, he definitely did.
Well, I think he claimed that he didn't actually watch it all the way through, which I don't know why he would post that if he didn't.
Yeah,
watch
he's like, why? If he,
he's going on Instagram Reels, and he said, "Oh, first 5 seconds to repost."
To be fair, I do that sometimes, but I don't think the president should be doing that. But we just
I mean, you should be on social media posting anything at all.
Well, I mean, I think every president.
I'm saying like if it's a boring post, like today I visited Kenya and I shook hands with like the president or something like that. I mean, yeah, but if it's crazy stuff like what Trump is doing, then no.
I like the thought behind it. I just wish it wasn't him, because like imagine we had some imagine when we get to like our generation's like presidents. Bro, that's gonna be insane. The social media post.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be.
Hey, what up, y'all? In Canada right now, it's lit as hell. I'm signing this bill with the Canadian Prime Minister. Like we're locked in like this. Me and him we're twinning up.
Well, I mean, the video he posted with like Michelle and Barack, it was 2020 election denying stuff. And so like even then, why would he post that? Even though because it's not true. But Trump is Trump.
I've never seen the video. I just seen like this of like their
I
heads
know, I
on
just seen
monkeys.
But
this
that was the full
the
that was the
monkeys,
full
yeah.
video they posted was 2020 election denialism, and then like segue to like attacking like different people. And then Michelle and Barack popped up as monkeys.
As it happens, I guess.
As one does.
As one does, posting conspiracy theorism, and then racism is at the end. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with posting conspiracy theories, just maybe not the president.
As the president of the United States. I think
You
he
should
just-
know the answers to these
Yeah, he
conspiracy
does.
theories. Why is he wondering?
because he lost in 2020. So it's
I guess
He's still mad about that.
we can't
Yeah,
talk about
6
the
years
Epstein
later.
stuff then. There's a lot of bombshells that were released. What do you guys
Is
thought?
it-
Bobby, he
he's
emailed
mentioned
Bobby
more
Kotick.
than Epstein. He's more
that-
mentioned in the files than Epstein.
Yeah, 38,000 times, right? Or something like that. That's
Yeah.
insane. 38,000 times. And I think the next closest person is like 24,000 times or something like that.
So what was it said? Who all was in it though? Like Elon Musk,
Elon Musk,
Bill
Epic
Gates.
Vacation?
Bill Gates and his fucking STDs
The
from a
Russian-
Russian hooker.
Um,
Insane, by
yeah,
the way.
there's some interesting stuff in there. But why is like no one like charged with anything?
Apparently in Europe, I think what is it? Switzerland. I think Switzerland is low key cracking down. I think it's either the Netherlands or Switzerland is low key cracking down on like I think it's I can't remember what I just heard of like was watching a video and I heard someone bring it up today and it was like
Might be the
maybe
Swiss.
some like royal family in like that region of
Well,
Europe
you're
is,
talking
like,
about Prince Andrew, right?
not Prince Andrew. No. Like there's like it's like I can't remember, but it's, in Europe they're actually doing stuff about it. But I know we're not doing anything here.
Which is, I mean, that's just crazy.
Because the Trump administration and his takeover of the DOJ. That's my answer.
Okay.
It's
Because
because
they-
it's because the government
Why-
controls all facets of
Yeah.
it, and both sides of the party,
Yeah,
both parties
sides
are involved in
in
it. So you can't. Yeah, it's like mutually assured destruction. So like they basically
Yeah.
you can't do anything about it.
I.
Look, I'm just bringing my ice cream back down. I'm sorry, guys.
But I mean, why wasn't it released earlier?
I mean, it was a thing during the Trump administration. So why didn't he release that?
What do you mean?
Like, I mean, didn't like Epstein kill himself? Depending on who you ask,
What?
in 2019 or 2020.
Can we pull up when Epstein died / killed himself, Jamie? Showing the camera.
Story now. In the shopping bag.
Oh, here we go. All right, 2019. So that was
So
during
yeah,
Trump.
during the Trump administration.
All right, but there was, so that means after he died, it was like 7 years almost. It took to release the files, which was both Trump and Biden's,
But I mean, it was still during the Trump administration.
and it was
I
during
would
the
say.
Biden administration.
Yeah, and then now we're back to Trump and it's still not released.
While it has been released.
I mean, like released as in like the censorship and stuff.
It's like still like 90%, 90 whatever percent. There's been like 3 million.
Mm-hmm.
That's more than.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's generally insane.
How
I
do
mean,
you
to
read all
me-
that?
I mean, some of it is filler because they take random pictures of like
Filler,
doors and
so-
stuff. It's like and like just like innocuous things because you keep tabs on you have any information you can get, right? But
Yeah.
still 3 million.
It's literally just a picture of a blank wall.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like there's just this one door. It's just a picture of one door.
Must be something to do with that door, though. Why would it just be in there? That'd be some bad.
I think it's because they did like a raid on some sort of residence because they're showing like the door being like the doorknob was like broken. It's like smashed through or whatever, but they just took a picture of the door before.
You guys know he in
Yeah.
Manhattan he had a seven floor, like 2,000 square feet like property. That's insane in Manhattan. That's insane. Where even is that? Like how do you go about attaining that?
Yeah, wait, what? I didn't know that. I know he was pretty rich though, because of his blackmail. He was like an elite blackmailer. From what I
Epstein?
heard. Yeah.
Level
Well, it's
100
because he was also
blackmail.
in finance, so he had on earnings from that, and then whatever under the table things he did.
I can't remember if he came from money or not.
I have no idea.
I know
much
Ghislaine
about
Maxwell did. Her father owned like some radio bit, or it's like he. I don't know if it was like the station, like he owned something to do with like radio and communications in like the 60s or something. And I think that's how Ghislaine like met him, because he at that time, like when they met, like he had gotten big in the finance world, and like he was going to these rich things, and then she was there. So
I think it's a step of progress, though, right? That it's at least it's somewhat released. So I mean, it's somewhat positive.
I mean, it's just confirming some shit we knew, but it's
Yeah.
like.
But the thing is, like, Trump is just being like wishy-washy about, because remember in the beginning, he's like, I will release the files during the administration in the second term. He's like, there's no such thing as the Epstein files. Then lo and behold, we have 3 million
We're
documents.
still talking about
Did
this
he-
guy,
did he
Jeffrey
say-
Epstein?
Did he say that there's no such thing as the Epstein files, Jamie?
Yeah, he literally did.
On that subject.
Yeah.
Can you pull up the
It's
quote?
unreal.
But I know that releasing them probably is kind of like a due process. It's not just going to be released.
Yeah, but we also found, like, some people have pointed out, when, like, remember when they were first released, they didn't like censor it properly, so people would just copy paste it from like the PDF into like a Google Doc or something.
Yeah.
And then we found like,
Bro.
because some of the info they found from doing that is that they, like, with due process, you protect people who are legitimately having, like, who are being investigated, or like they want to help their identities being concealed. Some of the things being concealed are just companies.
Did you
Like
guys see
actually, like,
that?
the company is connected to it. So it's like, why are you censoring it? They don't have due process. In
Some
that,
of the some
not
of the
due
words-
process, like protection
Good
thing or
censorship.
whatever, you know. Yeah.
Say
Some
what?
of the words that are like redacted in the files is the word "don't," and people are saying it's because it's like they like basically probably went through with like Control F or like AI and like censored out anything that's Don T related. So Trump is like blacked out from it. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Like literally, there's parts where it said like it's like you can tell it's the word "don't." Like you know that's what the word that's redacted is. Like it's literally in the middle of a sentence. Like it has nothing. It's not a name or anything. And so that just blows my mind. Like
Yeah. So, Jamie, did Trump say that there's no such thing as the Epstein files?
Hello, Jamie.
Oh, here we go.
bro, the two craziest pictures ever.
Show the headline again. Yeah, they said it doesn't exist, but now that's clearly not true.
Isn't there something
That's
like Joe
crazy.
Rogan, like he's supporting the Epstein or something?
He's no, I also just saw that today.
Nick
He's basically
Fuentes said that.
Nick Fuentes is.
Yeah, Nick Fuentes says Epstein is based.
Well, he's
he
a
would-
troll. I don't.
He's
Okay,
not,
that-
he's
yeah,
not
that-
trolling. He is not trolling. He's literally like walking
He's
up
like a
dressed
Nazi
around.
sympathizer,
Like,
though.
Yeah,
so-
he is. But now he's like doing apologia work for him.
I think he's not serious. He's just doing that shit.
So
for
So
him.
when does-
he's
when does-
rage baiting on us?
When
They
does
rage
it
baiting.
not,
That's how
when
most
does it-
political people are nowadays. That's all
Or
they
do
do.
when does
They
it
just-
not become? When does it actually become serious then? Because we know Fuentes, he's serious about his beliefs. So when does it?
I don't think
become
I'm not
serious when
supporting
it's
it.
trolling?
I'm not supporting it.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to point out, like, there's like nowadays, like with Trump.
Does he
and
do
Fuentes,
stuff like
there's a
Charlie
line
Kirk
between
did?
Joe.
Like actually go out and like talk to people?
I think he's somewhat.
'Cause if he just
He-
has a show, he's for clicks.
He-
But if he's
he-
actually going out and stuff, like
He's going out and giving speeches and stuff, saying all his, bull crap and everything, and people are like, yeah, like, oh, who are his supporters are there, and then like random passerbys as well.
yeah, but it's like Alex Jones when he like he's got all these crazy whack nuts that are like his fans. And like there's a video of, like I think there's a long time ago video of Alex Jones being in like a restaurant and some guy coming up to him and be like, dude, I love your conspiracy theories. Like I believe you in like all these things with the lizard, and he's just going on to him about all this crazy shit that he said, and he's like, oh yeah, thanks man, appreciate the support. Yeah. Like he's
I mean,
awkward as hell.
isn't that kind of scary though? Because those people are like, out
They're
on the street
insane.
totally- Yeah, they're
It's the
insane.
town.
They're
It's the town fucking
and they're
idiots.
having
that-
an influence on politics. I mean, there's like Jamie can
Those
pull
people
this
can
up. Tons
vote.
of staffers are saying, those type of comments in the Republican Party.
What if
and then,
we invented like an IQ test so you could vote?
No, that would disproportionately affect some populations and be I think that's what well, depends how you do the IQ test, but
Oh wait, no, you're right.
Yeah.
That's literally some Jim Crow
That's
shit.
literally what.
That's
what they
literally
did.
some Jim Crow shit.
Yeah.
I forget we already did do
It was
that.
not an IQ test.
Let's
it was
bring
like
it back.
an IQ test, which also poor white people failed. So
Yeah.
even like poor, like people who can't read.
Then they like
back then
adjust it
failed
then or something. They were trying to
You
make
should
it.
be able to pass like what's like a test to be. We should bring back star testing. But if you can pass a star reading test, you can vote.
If you can do the fitness gram pacer test, you can vote.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyway, though, speaking about conspiracies, I want to talk to you guys about aliens.
Oh
So
boy.
aliens.
So Calvin, before you begin,
All right.
I never heard you talk about aliens before. What prompted this?
Well, I don't think anything prompted it. I've always thought about aliens, but
Yeah, okay.
I guess I was looking at.
We got into voting, and we're about to discuss illegal immigrants, illegal aliens voting. That's what brought up.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what made me think. No, I want to talk about aliens, like actual extraterrestrial beings of the universes. ET.
AKA Mexico.
So I want to bring up this one topic. Do you guys remember? It was like November. There was these drones or whatever on the East Coast.
Bro, yeah, in New Jersey.
What happened to those? Why?
I guess they were just fake.
But we never know. No one ever brought anything up about that. Like, what was like? It just like stopped. No one ever talked about it again. I'm curious.
See, my whole thing is with aliens. I know they're out there. They're somewhere. The universe is too big for them not to be true. I just don't think they fuck with us.
But I don't think you can know they're out there. I don't think there's like
if you were an alien and you had enough capabilities to get here, clearly you can probably like find a way to like look at our culture, understand us. You would see what the fuck's going on right now, and you're like, we're good.
Well, I want to point out that there are aliens that are finding their way into our country.
That brings us to our next topic, guys. Immigration.
Is that a topic?
I mean, aliens definitely. They're legit.
Well, I mean, technically,
they
already exist.
So, what do you mean they already exist?
Because there's like bacteria and like different like.
Oh, on Mars, yeah, we found bacteria on Mars.
Technically, aliens do exist, like living beings.
But
if we're talking about you guys are talking about like terrestrial, like ET, Paul, like like the different aliens. Paul.
Crazy Paul.
That's like Star Trek aliens, like.
Right. I know that's just what you mean, but technically, push-up classes.
So I want to say that there's interesting evidence, like the sheer size of the universe, and there was like the drone thing. I mean, there's just like so many weird things that go on, but I think personally, I don't think aliens exist. I think I'm gonna go on that side of the camp because
I'm transitioning.
No, I'm not transitioning. No, I just don't think that aliens. I mean, they could.
Well, do you think aliens? Period.
What do you mean aliens? Period.
Like nothing, not even bacteria, not even like
no.
Like he's talking about terrestrial.
Talking about like Star Trek aliens that are like smarter than us that can blow up our planet. Like
okay, what about aliens that are like us but they're just in a different spot? Like it's Earth 2, basically.
It's very unlikely. So I would lean towards no. Because what's it called? What's the fine tuning of the universe, whatever? Like the specific requirements that we needed for life on Earth. Tough.
But not every organism needs the same. Like there's environments.
Yeah.
Some
but they
organisms
need
survive
like
better
water.
in different environments. Like you can't put a polar bear in the jungle.
Yeah,
so, like,
but the life all stem from like certain things though. There's a lot I don't know off the top of my head. Yeah, on this planet, but you need life. I'm pretty sure life just comes from certain. Are you a biologist?
Certain things.
Yeah, certain things like you need to be close enough to like the sun. You need like water, stuff like that, like gravity.
But I think we found inhabitable planets.
size.
Like, haven't we?
I don't habitable. I'm not sure. I don't know if
Like light years away and stuff. Like far away. Like it would take like 1,000 years to get there.
habitable for us or habitable for life or
For us.
Okay, but could it foster life? I don't know.
All right, I'll ask you this: do you think we're like the first like set of organisms in this universe,
Do I think
or do you think there are ones that came before us?
Ooh, okay.
On Earth or in the universe?
Period. Just period.
What does that mean?
Question.
Period? Like
Well,
in
that's what I
general?
said. That's what I just said. I said like, apparently our like the matter that came with us, that when whatever when the I forget the story. It's been so long. But whenever the meteors collided to create Earth, like the water and like certain minerals were brought. They came from somewhere else in space, and on those rocks were like the bacteria and stuff in that water, whatever, that helped create life.
So you're asking if an alien did that?
Maybe not an alien did it, but if like maybe that like their planet
Okay.
blew up and that floated to us, and then now we're here.
I think we need to like define like terms here because obviously like organisms like cells and like bacteria, like we mentioned before, they do exist on other planets. But I think we're kind of like getting mixed up with like terrestrial conscious walking around talking aliens, right? And I think it's like it's not really crazy for scientists like what you're coming from saying like these organisms like on the meteors and like water because water is like a naturally occurring substance, right? So it's like nothing crazy is suggested is implied from that way. So I think I think it would be helpful to like define the parameters of what we're trying to talk here.
Life like ours. We'll just call it that. Life like ours.
Okay. Like other humanoids.
Right?
Yeah.
Humanoid like.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do I think that there was any before us? I lean towards no, but I'm open-minded. I've seen some stuff on Joe Rogan saying that there's people that came beforehand, and
I watched the Bob Lazar Joe Rogan podcast.
It's at like 3 a.m. and you're scrolling YouTube Reels or whatever, and it's like,
it's like that intense music in the background too.
There were people here before us, and they put up the pyramids, and they're all in the same Z coordinate, and something that's like weird. They're like, oh my gosh, there's aliens, and so I'm open-minded, but I'm leaning towards no.
I mean, there's just no way, though, right? There's just no shot we're the only people. I mean,
like I said, I'm open-minded, but I think the sheer how rare it is for life to actually form, I think there is a shot. But
maybe it's not even that. Maybe it's just that hard to travel interstellarly.
Yeah, it could be.
Maybe that's something that other species or in the universe haven't figured out either. Maybe that's something that nobody has. So
for me on this earth, if there's like another civilization or whatever, solidly no, we know that from archaeology and everything. So it's like there's nothing like that until like we and other human species, like like Neanderthals and all those people on Earth. And then but in the universe, I'm leaning towards no as well. Because I think like there's like so many like factors like on Earth and how it came to existence. Like if you even talk about it from like an evolutionary, like scientific point of view, because religious,
I was just gonna say, Seth, is this based in your religious beliefs that you don't believe in aliens?
And I mean, there's nothing in the Bible excluding because it doesn't.
What if Jesus was an alien?
There's actually a theory.
There's a theory on that.
There's a theory on that.
Joe Rogan mentioned
me personally, that sounds so realistic for like how crazy Earth is. For how crazy.
Lord.
That's what I'm saying. Like for like, bro, the fact that Epstein was involved with Activision introducing microtransactions into Call of Duty, I believe it. I would believe it. If you told me right now, up until 1962, Santa was real, I'd believe you.
Well, Santa is real.
If you told me Santa flew over Epstein Island and got gunned down, I'd believe you.
He entered Grinch-controlled territory or whatever.
Yeah,
the Grinch was a terrorist.
He entered Grinch-controlled airspace and was shot down.
Red one, identify yourself. Red one.
They saw the Rudolph's nose.
But back to what I was saying from like an evolutionary point of view, like the Darwinian evolution right now, it's like the theory is that states like there's so many accidents and mistakes that leads to formation of humanity. And so like those mistakes give us like an advantage over other species, or we can just talk about species in general, like those advantages they have for those circumstances, like give them a like advantage. So that's why they able to live long enough and propagate, right? And then from a religious point of view, it's difficult because for the Old Testament, I'm talking about the Bible here. I don't know about other faith traditions. In that, like in the Old Testament, because their space cosmological view is that they think there's like a dome that holds everything into place with like the stars affixed. and everything. So they don't really talk. They don't really have a concept of.
So it's a
the universe.
skybox? Are you saying the sky, like the
Kinda-
stars are like a
kinda-
skybox?
What about
Like
the
a
ice
sky-
wall in Antarctica?
Yeah, kind of. Not in the conspiracy minded like that, but like but kind of like something that fixes everything into place is what I'm trying to get at, right?
So gravity?
I mean, yeah, but they didn't know what gravity was back then, right?
Oh, Isaac Newton.
So they didn't. So they
So Isaac Waring.
so they explained it as like God fixed stars,
Yeah,
and there's like this. I forgot the name of it, but like it's in old Bible translations. Like Jamie, I don't know. It's like I forgot the term, but you know what I mean, like this sort of like dome or like that fixes everything into place, right? That's how they explained space as we know it. But even though they didn't have that as a concept back then.
So, but overall, you lean towards no.
For a universe, I lean towards no. On Earth, if there's like other civilization, definitely no.
You don't think there's Atlantis?
You don't think the hollow Earth is legit?
What about the ice
Definitely
wall?
no. So
Are we flat Earth?
I mean, this was actually on a Joe Rogan podcast where you had like an actual archaeologist on the episode for once, and they were and the archaeologist, he was talking about how we know this because from like prior pollution and like agricultural work, because for civilization
Those are a bunch of words.
So what I mean, agriculture, farming, right?
Oh, okay.
Agricultural, wheat, beans, and all that good stuff. And then what was I about to say? Like from pollution, dirty stuff, or just stuff in general in the air, right? And so because civilization necessitates agriculture, because you need to sustain a society, and so you need food, right? So agriculture is the base for that, for established civilization, right? But we don't have evidence of that before the agricultural revolution, like of our like prehistory, of our like if you think about like the Mesopotamia River Valley.
Mesopotamia, bro. I've not heard that in a minute. Oh my god.
Like if you remember from middle school social
Miss
studies,
Johnson, bro. Miss Johnson bringing up Mesopotamia. They were killing people, killing babies.
I don't remember that.
Seth, what do you believe in dinosaurs then?
Yeah.
What about dragons?
No.
I just want to throw that out there.
Okay.
I just want to
Fair enough.
Okay, and have you purchased Gwyneth Paltrow's "This Smells Like My Pussy" candle?
I haven't heard that name also in a hot minute either. Never
Nah,
since
low key, guys. Come on.
Never since the John Tron episode about her.
That's insane. Yeah, look, that's literally what that reminded me of. No, I'm saying like, guys, there's so much we don't even know about the ocean.
Yeah, that is
We don't
true.
know what's the Mariana Trench.
Yeah, aren't we
know
like
what's down
discovering
there.
like species?
There
like,
could
every
be
single
bases
month?
down there for like anything. There could be crazy shit we don't know. Same thing with Antarctica. There's a bunch of shit
Ice wall.
frozen in there. No, I'm talking. Fuck the wall, bro. I'm talking under the ice. I'm talking in the ice, bro.
There's
Like
dragons under
in the ice
ice.
caps. What if the ice caps melt?
Oh shoot!
And, like,
and
a dragon comes out.
Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Yeah. I mean, there's so much to be explored in like Antarctica, ocean.
Yeah, we'll be dead, bro.
Yeah, we'll be dead, unfortunately. But it is fascinating. But I don't like.
I'll
be
be so mad if when we die we don't get there's no like humorous consciousness where we just find out all the answers to everything we wanted to know.
Like
I'm gonna be so pissed.
Yeah, bro, that'd be
Seth,
definitely unfortunate.
Seth, in heaven, when you go to heaven, do you think you're gonna have access to like fucking I don't know what the word would be because you can't even say
encyclopedia.
Global, like, an encyclopedia of existence. We'll just call it that. Do you think there's?
I hope
that
so. That'd be awesome.
So if I go to heaven, let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
Seth's
here.
going to hell. Let's get it right. Seth's going to hell.
That's good.
There's a bottle of Jack Daniels in his right hand. We can't see it, and he's got a blunt in his left. Seth is crossfaded off the nanos right now. Sorry.
There's like something under my desk right now too.
Is that a water tower?
Is that the Warner Bros. Water tower?
It is. It's my university's water tower.
It just starts.
I just have a water. I have a phobia of water towers. Anyway.
That's a good callback.
That's a callback.
That's a great callback.
So I actually. What were we gonna say, Seth?
Back to your original question, but like if you go to heaven, if you have like a basically like knowledge of everything everywhere, I think that those are traits ascribed to God, because if you look at the book of Job, he says like, well, where were you when you were
Job? Dude,
born
R.I.P. Job.
He didn't
Y'all
die.
remember Job?
Yeah. Shout out to Job.
Then the only like glimpses we have in heaven are more like metaphorical, because if you look at the Book of Revelation, when like John on Patmos, he like gets transported to heaven, and then he just sees like a bunch of people like basically singing, and that's basically it. Well, not basically it, but
Heaven
like,
sounds
there's, like,
so
other stuff.
boring.
Well, it's boring.
Is there
according to
Fortnite?
according to this world. It seems
Fortnite.
boring according to our worldly standards, but if we realize what's truly important, then that's the true essence.
Have you guys seen This Is the End? It's like a comedy movie with like James Franco and Seth Rogen and stuff.
Can you pull it up, Jamie?
In the end, so basically like rapture happens and like they don't get pulled immediately, but as the world's ending, like throughout the movie, some of them do dumb shit and they get sent to and they die on Earth or whatever, like they get consumed or something. But the majority of them go like they do a good deed, like sacrificing, like they jump in front of something for somebody or something like that, and they get pulled up into heaven. And at the end of the movie, it shows everyone who made it to heaven. And then they're like, what? Like the guy who went there first, he's like, "What's up, guys? What y'all?" He's like, and he's like, everyone's like, "How does this work?" And he's like, "Anything you can think of, it works." And he's just smoking a joint, and he's just like, "It's like you can have a party." And like everyone in the back is partying and stuff. And then like some guy summons the Backstreet Boys, and then it's a dance scene. But anyways, like if there's not some level of like fun stuff up there, like bro, if I can't even play Connect Four, like Uno.
Well,
imagine Uno with pieces.
Fun.
Well, I know
That's how
Kobe
you're
is
playing
1v1
fun
in
part of the
Jesus.
sport.
Dude, bro, if I pull up, if I somehow make it and I pull up and I just see Jesus crossing up Kobe, and then he's just like shit.
And he throws the
talking,
alley-oop to
insane.
Moses. Oh my gosh.
He throws the alley-oop to Moses. That's that is Seth. How would you feel if you go to heaven? All right, after your life's done, you had a good life, everything. You're a religious man. You did it right. You get to heaven. You're like, all right, I'm here. You're in there for a minute, and then you see, and it's a 6v6 between Jesus and Satan's pickup basketball team, and it's going down. And like, what would you think? What's your first thought? You see Jesus, like Jesus and Moses, they're doing like the LeBron thing, like in Miami, and like like Jesus is dunking and Moses is down there like this, and Satan's just getting posterized below the net. Like, what do you feel? What do you think? What's your first thought?
I think I'm going to go for the boring answer here because like you're defining fun as like worldly fun, like fun as you know it, but you can't know what heavenly fun is to like a soul
Bible
that's
study.
up there, because your soul is inherently transformed when you go up there, right? So your concept of fun is different than what is considered fun down here, right?
So I have would this be a hot take then, that would soul like that fun you're talking about be better than worldly fun?
Yeah, because since we define God as absolutely good and absolutely perfect.
Hell nah, there ain't no
then
Xbox. I'm out.
Okay.
Send my ass to hell.
We see
There
the
ain't no
problem.
Xbox there either.
We see the problem here.
I bet Satan at least got Xbox. His ass is probably down there on Xbox Live Call of Duty. You fucking suck, buddy. You fucking bro. I'm telling you.
Probably is. But anyway, actually, this is a good segue into one of my topic about NDEs, near-death experiences. Have you guys heard about that stuff?
Yep.
Yeah, dude, that stuff freaks me out.
So, all right. So it freaks you out in what way?
Just because I see things where it's like people are like, yeah, there's nothing.
There's nothing. All right.
I went pitch black, nothing. But
Well,
I
what about
also
the other ones?
I believe that those people, maybe it's me trying to cope with the like thought of like there's nothing after death, but like I think those people that saw nothing, I think that's because their life wasn't meant to be over yet.
All right. So I have some studies. So there's one is that like around 40...
You did some studies?
No, I sort of, but
we actually talked about this too last year in school.
Yeah, so
we had
around
a class called about death. So yeah, I think I know what Cal was about to say.
Well, no, I don't know if you
maybe. Go,
so around 45% of people having an NDE kind of experience an out of body experience. And
yeah,
there was a Duke study, which there was like a lady. Yeah, Duke. There's a lady in an NDE.
Was it the guy who like like a big sponsor for Duke in the Epstein files or something, like a headmaster or something? I swear.
I have
sorry.
no idea.
But the Duke study.
So the Duke study, there was a lady who was like dead, and they were out of body, and they actually were like outside of the hospital, and they saw this tennis shoe that was outside of the hospital in like this area that they would not have been able to see from anywhere else, and they were able to see that while they were like dead. So when they came back to life, they told like their doctor or whatever about this, and then they went and investigated, and they found the tennis shoe there. So like, how would that even be possible? Oh, like, because they were first of all, they were dead, and second of all, they wouldn't have been able to see that. It was like on a third floor of the hospital, outside of the hospital.
I don't think there's no shot. There's nothing. I don't think there's absolutely nothing. I think there's, even if it's temporary and it's for like in real world time, like another 60 years, like it takes time for your matter, your conscience to transform into whatever. I don't think there's nothing, but I think more so than an afterlife, there's definitely some sort of world, like a different, like another dimension of Earth you can experience, like ghosts. Because like one of the band, like 80s bands I like, Motley Crue. So their bassist, he's OD'd like 4 times. And like I think it was either 1 or 2 of the times he was declared medically dead before they resuscitated him. But he said he was like having like a third person experience of his own body on the stretcher, like getting revived. Like, so like,
and that's actually that happened. That's actually somewhat common for people to have these like out of body experiences where they're dead, like they're medically dead. See that stuff and they can recall details. So I mean that's just. And then there's a lot of people that like they say like they like saw the light or whatever, and they saw like their past relatives, and then they like get told by someone like it's not your time, and then they like wait.
Yeah. It's like they see like not only their relatives, they can also see like different beings saying like, yeah, it's not time yet.
Aliens.
But what's interesting too, is like with the aftermath with some of these people. Is that because in class we watched a documentary about it. Like some people are like a lot more calmer. They have like a different perspective on life. Like this one guy, he became like an artist. Like I think he was like not a drug addict, but like some sort of like problem. But then after he had that, he became like an artist. Yes, it's like he was just painting his experiences, and he is like a totally like different, personality shift.
Yeah, a lot of people that have NDEs, like I don't know the stat, but they're like calmer and they're like they're not scared of death anymore after. That's interesting. They all describe it as something like calming. So that's just
because your body is releasing a bunch of chemicals at the same time. So that's where like DMT.
Yeah, I think that's what they talked about too. Like saying like, I mean, there's going to be changes in your body, like the brain and stuff.
Yeah. So overall, it's.
But then that doesn't take. Yeah. And what's interesting too, I don't know if it was mentioned in your Duke study, but it's like some of the experiences can also be formed by the person's own beliefs. Like some people are seeing like angels, others are seeing like just weird beings or relatives, as we talked about before. And so
isn't there like a frog or something? Like the people report seeing like they see it like not like that, like or like no like people who do DMT, they say they see like the world frog or like toad or something. No, like the toad or like something like that. It's like
a toad.
That's out of my expertise.
I'm not familiar with the trail community deities.
Jamie, can you look up the toad after DMT?
DMT toad, yeah.
DMT toad,
DMT toad experience.
Is it like a Hat Man thing?
Like a what? Oh, like a hat? No. Like it's like a being almost like that people commonly like meet, so to say. Like.
Yeah.
Toad. Oh, here we go.
Oh, we're getting Colorado River I'm pretty sure this is not what I was talking about here.
I don't know. Wait, is it a toad that gives you DMT, Will?
Or is this like a drug?
No, like look up like beings met on DMT. Like
toad?
Yeah, like
is there toad?
I'm trying to think. There's entities. Yeah, and there's like DMT entities.
Type in toad.
Toad entity? Yeah, toad.
Toad from Mario.
Bro, Mario Toad.
That's who you see on DMT.
You see Toad from Mario.
Oh my god, it's actually making. Oh, Nate's here.
Oh, Nate, welcome. We're talking about DMT toad.
DMT toad. Jinx.
Toad.
Mhm.
That's kind of a weird point to jump in. But welcome, Nate. So, any more topics on NDE? Otherwise, I think on to the next topic. Good.
He's on DMT right now.
Yeah, guys.
Seen
I'm
the
like,
toad?
Yeah, I'm I just start. My mouth starts foaming.
Say his name. Say his name a bunch of times. He shows up.
There's talking in toad.
Say his name 3 times. I'm clicking my heels. Delete ball knowledge right there. No, I think we're good.
All right.
Do you guys overall think there's something after, or you guys think like we're good?
I think there's something after. I think there's heaven, country, hell.
Steph, if you had to go against your religious beliefs right now, what's like the second, like if you had to say what's your second most likely outcome of after death if it's not heaven, what do you think it is? If you had to bet, if I told you right now it's not heaven but it's something else, what do you think it is?
In Jewish traditions,
oh god,
Yahoo!
That's sponsored by Israel. He said it was sponsored by Israel.
This is before Netanyahu and all that. So like way before, there's a concept of heaven that we can find like in the historical timeline. Like before, like let's say the book of Daniel or like Revelation or like those different books that seem to point towards like a spiritual afterlife. What we find in the Old Testament is that they say everybody goes down to Sheol, meaning both good and bad people like go down to Sheol. This is like early Judaism, so this is before like.
Am I about to pull up on a 3-on-3 game with Hitler and shit and like
Stalin, and Mao?
It's a lot. The thing is, afterlife is not really much of a focus in Old Testament Judaism, at least like before like the Babylonian exile and after they came into contact with the Persians. I think that everybody goes to the same place in the end, no matter who, because I think if you connect that with like God, like if we don't have like a good place and bad place, right? Like this is like your second option, right? Because I think everybody goes down to the end. Everybody, no matter who you are, what place you are in life, no matter what you did, everybody will die, and then everybody will go back to the same place. That not go back, but like go to the same place, Sheol, which I think makes like theological sense. I mean, I think even in the New Testament, like in First Timothy or one of the Timothy letters, the guy says that everybody will be saved through God, and it says everybody.
No matter what.
Everybody, yeah. There's been
arguments. Unlocked. Bet.
So no, but
first like team All-Pro heaven starter.
Like there's like argument. There's one interesting book written by David Bentley Hart that's called "So Everybody May Be Saved." It's like an argument for universal theology, which is like everybody.
If you think about it, theoretically, if we're talking like that, then like in reality, nobody truly can be born evil. If we're going by that mentality too, theoretically, at some point, everybody is pure in their lives.
Yeah.
So like you could just reform. That's like the state you reform back to when you die.
There's different perspectives on that because Old Testament Judaism will agree with that because the argument is that we were created in the image of God. We're in like holding everything in neutrality and stewardship, so basically taking care of things, and like in relationship with God, right? But after like the temptation, and then like humanity will downward spiral into evil, right? So that's like saying like we are inherently good, but because of evil's influence in our lives, we're in that fallen state, right? But then if you get to figures like St. Augustine, Calvin, know who I'm talking about, he formulates this argument of original sin, saying that because of Adam and Eve, we are fallen by nature. So we need God's grace in order.
That's a fire band name, Fallen by Nature.
Yeah.
Oh, want to start a band?
So there's different like perspectives on that very question.
Do you think the rapture is legit? Like, do you think we're gonna experience one?
No, I don't think the rapture is like a thing because that's taking out context from Paul's first letter to the Thessalonians, where he just one part. It's like he didn't even call it the rapture. He just says everybody will go into the clouds to see the heavenly cloud of witnesses or something like that. And that's basically it. And then he ends the letter like a sentence or two after that. So he wasn't really formulating like a rapture theology from that, because remember, Paul's writing letters to communities, so he wants to like help them out, right? So he's not saying like, there's at a certain point in time there will be a rapture where everybody, like, your clothes will be on the ground, but all the people will be taken into heaven and stuff. He's not saying that. It's been cherry picked.
All right,
from the letter.
So I guess we can go to the next. Nate, are you here?
He dipped out like 5 minutes ago.
Okay, that's fine. I'll ask this question then. So let me pull it up. It was would you want your wife to sign a prenup? What are you guys' thoughts on that?
A prenup is like predisposal of like that's disposable income, right? Like
yeah, I think
like
it's
objects
like
and stuff like. It prevents like
if you divorce, it's like you don't split 50-50.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
It's like a certain agreed amount in the prenup. Like if you guys ever split, that would be the agreed upon amount will be, fixed, right? So
yeah. So would you sign that, Seth?
In a marriage,
Mm-hmm.
I'll talk about it with my partner, but sure. But if it's like a relation, like dating thing, definitely no. If like a prenup or something, because some people are like, you must sign a prenup with me before we do this, or or whatever, right? So.
Whoa. Like I don't know. Well,
sorry, I walked past the TV. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you're good.
Y'all about to witness me season and marinate me and my girlfriend's wings for the Super Bowl tonight.
Right.
Y'all are getting the full experience tonight.
Whoa.
Hella wings. All
All
right, y'all little side note, not sponsored. Kinder seasonings. I know it's backwards. Fire. Garlic Parmesan. Second best, number one, tequila lime, gas. Absolute nothing but net, green FN all the way.
And Kinders, if you're watching, you can sponsor us.
If you're watching.
If you're watching, you can sponsor us. Trust. And
Jesus, if you're watching as well, sponsor us too.
And I want to play 5v5 with you. And, all right, now I'm going to ask Nate's other question was, would you let your friend date your sister if you had one?
Depends on my friend.
Nate's not here to give it justice.
Because on some level, at some point, you're gonna have to acknowledge that your friend is probably banging your sister. Let's cut to the chase. Like, let's be real, guys.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to, especially if she gets pregnant, and then it's like, okay, that's a weird thought. I don't like that.
So
and
are you against it?
It depends on the friend. It depends on the friend. If it's a cool guy. Like if I'm talking like all around number one all-star, first team all-pro, best friend, like all centennial team, fucking dudes on planet Earth.
Pretty high standard.
I'm letting it. Like Abraham Lincoln level of like bro freed the slaves type shit.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I'm letting him go. You got it. Best guy possible. But if it's like Jaden Korn, hell nah. Hell no. We are not. I'm not letting that shit slide. No, I'm gonna do everything in my power. Everything in my power to prevent that.
I will not comment on that. But Seth, what are your thoughts on it?
I don't have any siblings, so I can't.
It said if you had one. So I had to think.
If I had a sister, I mean, I think it will also depend on the friend. Like if I can trust him.
Nate, would you let Nate?
Would I let Nate
date your sister?
He's going to have to explain himself to me. He's going to have to like.
He's gonna
have a one-on-one conversation.
Sign a prenup.
He's got to get baptized.
One-on-one conversation.
One-on-one basketball game for my sister.
First to 21.
Nate, you got to play in a one-on-one basketball game for Seth's sister. Are you ready to take her hand in marriage?
Seth's hypothetical sister.
Hello.
Hello.
My mic wasn't working.
Are you good?
Well, he's on chat.
He's not talking, guys. Can anyone else hear him?
No, I hear him.
I hear him.
No,
must be mudded.
Are you good?
Mudded.
So Nate, we were doing your question. Did you catch any of it?
Nope.
The sister question.
Yeah. So,
Seth, would you allow me to fuck your sister?
That's what I'm saying. That's the first thing I said. That's the first thing I said. I said, first of all, realistically, you're gonna have to at some point live with the thought that your friend's banging your sister. Are you comfy with that guy banging your sister? That's what you're thinking.
Nate, you're going to have to marry her first before you get into any of that stuff.
Hell no. I'm out. And for that, Jamie, I'm out. If we're doing Shark Tank right now, I'm out.
Oh. Wow. That's all, Seth. What about Savian?
Jamie?
Jamie.
It's Jamie, and yeah, we'll still go Jamie. Or Seth?
Can we just get an unmute yes or no? That's it.
No, he doesn't have to answer. No. I was saying, Seth, would you let Jamie date your sister?
Oh, I see.
Savian Jamie or Jamie?
Savian Jamie.
Savian Jamie man.
If he marries her, then yeah.
So you
so the requirement is marriage. So if you're getting if Seth's sister is a 10 out of 10 baddie, I'm talking supermodel, you better be ready for marriage and a lot of blue balls because you ain't hitting until she's at least 27.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So
no sex before marriage.
Woo! That's what we love to hear.
I'm actually Muslim, so like,
What do you mean?
they love like marry like 16-year-olds.
Yeah,
that's not true. That is
Muhammad like marry
a 7 or 7-year-old.
Yeah. Yep. In the hadith, one of the hadiths, not the Quran, one of the hadiths.
Muhammad was in the Epstein files.
So if Nate is Islamic, then
no, as I am into most Muslims today won't do that.
You have to be Christian in order to bang your sister.
No, not just Christian. Christian and married.
Christian and married. Now that's a
Well,
hard
I'm gonna be a
pick.
Christian, but like just married. No, not until marriage.
Okay.
Also, Nate, a prenup is that? Can you explain that again?
You guys don't know what a prenup is?
Well, I think is that just like where you don't.
Basically, it doesn't let her steal all your money. If
Yeah. So
that's the gist.
So Seth, you were against signing that, or you were for? I can't remember.
I don't. It doesn't really matter.
I'm making her sign that prenup.
All right, you're a prenup.
God.
All right. I just wanted to get Nate's answer on that.
I wouldn't do it if I'm marrying my current girlfriend because I just know she wouldn't do all that because she'd be too lazy to go through the legal process. But
it's also dependent on the relationship itself. As Will points out, he trusts her, so it's like
I just know she wouldn't do all that work.
I'm just saying.
I just don't trust women.
Nathaniel, what's that smart from?
Uh-oh.
I mean, if you look at it, Tom Brady's wife divorced him. And
you could be the GOAT.
You could be the GOAT.
You could be the GOAT, have millions of dollars.
Ilya Taporo's wife divorced him. I mean, I don't know, but they divorced him. He's like the best MMA fighter in the world right now.
Are you trolling?
Yeah, is this breaking news? Ian Rappaport?
I don't trust women.
Period.
You can be Jesus, and they'll probably still end up taking half your things. So.
Are you okay right now?
Confirmed Jesus would get robbed before prenup?
Probably.
Jesus won't get married.
Jesus, bro. I'm sorry. She fleeced you, bro. Jesus got fleeced, guys. Breaking news. Ian Rappaport. For me and my sources, Jesus has been fleeced.
That's how the cookie crumbles.
That's how crumble?
Are you listening to Sneeko right now, Nate?
What?
Are you listening to Sneeko right now, Nate?
So, do you still trust the government from what's happening through the Epstein files? Because I remember you saying you trust the government 100%.
I think, Calvin, you told me about that shit at the gym, bro. Calvin said something about that at the gym.
Where's this coming from? Like, not before that, not the Epstein.
Guys,
thing,
Seth's
where's
a
this
fucking
coming from?
plant,
You don't
bro.
trust
He's
women.
a fucking rat. Seth is about to rat us out.
No.
Nate, where's this coming from?
My head.
Your head? How did it get into your head? It had
The
to come from somewhere. This doesn't sound like
He's getting defensive, guys.
you got Project MK or whatever it's called. Brainwash.
MK Ultra.
MK
Brainwashed by
Ultra.
CIA.
Yeah, I had the COVID back, so I'm retarded now.
No, but seriously, Nate, bro. Come on, Nate.
Nate, I think you're right, bro.
See, will agree.
I got dumb as hell after I got
Nate,
that,
answer the
bro.
Hey, I
question.
never got it, so I mean, I'm so smart.
Answer the question, Nate.
What's the question?
Why are you saying this that you don't trust women?
I already gave my reasoning.
No, you didn't. Where does this come from?
Because Tom, you'd be the best person in the world, and they'll still divorce you.
Well, you
Nate,
don't know
does
where
this
the
come from
relationship
personal
is like with
experience?
Tom.
How is your personal experience with women? Would you say that you've been able to trust them or nah?
You don't have to answer that.
Nah.
On a scale of 1 to 10,
Nah, you're good.
On a 1 to 10, like an 8.
Like
like,
8, you don't
can
trust?
trust them?
Oh, 8. I thought like how I don't trust them. So I
Like
said
10
nah.
is best, or like 10 is best, and 1 is like you don't.
Like
at
a
all.
3.
3?
Yo.
What
Wait,
would you
wait,
rate
wait,
Will?
wait,
What's
wait,
yours?
wait.
What would you rate Will?
Females?
Female.
Up until my girlfriend. If we're talking pre-Tevi, I'm gonna have to give it low-key. I'm gonna have to give it a solid 4.5. It's like a 4.
Okay.
I'm not too far from Nate.
Yeah, Seth, how about you?
Low-key. These hoes ain't
Right.
loyal.
So what the question is, like, women in general?
Yes.
Hillary Clinton, more specifically.
0.
Like women in general. I mean, people. It's like we seem to be thinking like women are like a different species. They're
Because
not.
they are,
they're
bro.
They
people.
are.
They're moving different.
They are not.
Yeah.
When
So,
it comes
like,
to lying, cheating, and stealing, they're like
Right,
2013 LeBron, bro.
like 10 is like completely trust, right? Like no matter
Yeah.
what.
Yeah. It'd
Or
be like a
even
That's,
soy boy.
But that's-
an
that's like-
11.
Mid
the rating.
podcast. Bro's cooking up mid podcast.
No, let him cook. Let him cook.
What the
I got tequila lime wings right here. I'm marinating. And then what you know about them garlic parmesan wings?
We're sponsored, so
Damn.
Sponsored by Kinder's. You fuck with Kinder's, Nate? I know you be liking to cook. You
Yeah,
know
Kinder's is
Kinder's?
pretty good.
yeah, Kinder's
Kin-
sponsor us.
Dude, sleeper. Sorry, continue, Seth.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like.
Wait.
I trust them the same way as I trust men.
All
When it
right,
comes
can
to
I go
trust,
to my
Seth is
go
bisexual.
to my next question? Seth, do you still 100% trust the government? Because I remember you saying that when we were having the conversation card that you 100% trust the government.
That is a faulty question. Of course, I don't 100% trust the government. But what you meant by that?
I was
like,
misled.
what you mean with that?
I thought you said you would
question
though.
with
I thought
Trump?
you said you do.
Yeah, I thought you. No, I did not say that at all. Especially
you
the
did.
Trump administration.
I
Hell
do.
no.
Stop the cap.
Because we were talking about what was it?
You were talking about Trump if he was a sex
We were talking about
offender.
9/11.
Yeah.
It was remember it's
Something
me,
like
you,
You're
Chris in the
camp-
car.
you're in camping?
Remember-
I thought you were talking
yeah,
about
me-
Trump being a sex offender.
No. I'm talking about what was me, you, Chris in the car. I remember driving to.
With 9/11, yeah, it's
and,
like
like,
there's no
everything.
conspiracy there.
So you 100% trust the government then?
On
That's a
9/11,
faulty
yes.
question.
Yeah,
okay.
because that's a dumb question.
No, I don't know if it's a so it's just
It
framed
You
is.
a
guys
little.
think
It's
this
just
is
framed a
enough
little weird.
seasoning? Does this look like enough seasoning to marinate in?
It's a dumb
Yeah.
question that it does not frame well.
Maybe.
All right, but answer the question though.
So do you trust like
I did it,
9/11 and
I
all that? Then so yeah, you do.
I didn't trust the 9/11.
Like, do you like?
Does
do you,
anyone
like,
know what the fuck is up
you-
with Building 7?
do you
Yeah,
think-
what is it? Into that next episode.
So the mainstream news about 9/11 is true, and everything you hear
do
otherwise.
you still
is not
trust
true.
like the government putting out like stuff to like the people,
What do you mean by that?
like releasing stuff to the people?
Releasing what stuff? Who
Like
in the government.
like I think when we were driving the car, we were talking about 9/11, and then Chris brought out like the conspiracy theories about like how like it was an inside job and stuff.
Do I think that's real or like
Mhm.
true?
Like, do you
No.
think like
Seth, how about this though? In rebuttal of that, when you think about it, think about how much
If
the
you think about
government
it.
has benefited from 9/11. They've established the Patriot Act.
They benefited from thousands of
Yeah,
people
yes!
dying.
That's facts. No, that's facts. The Patriot
US
Act.
citizens?
They've installed more government surveillance since then. Like TSA wasn't even a thing, bro.
Okay, so because of that, the reason why that happened is because we were out for revenge against terrorists, and because revenge blindsided us to start spying on our citizens from like Department of
But
Homeland
Seth,
Security and
what
TSA.
brings in the most money in this country? War.
No, it does not. The top industries in the U.S. is healthcare and Social Security.
It's Jamie. Can you pull this up? What brings in the most money for
Oh,
America?
it's definitely healthcare and Social Security. That happens way more often than war.
Okay.
But when war is
Yeah.
happening, money is made because you
wait,
sell
and
shit
where
to
does
other
that money go?
The Rothschilds.
countries. Israel.
Benjamin Netanyahu.
No, I think the money just goes to like the people who like manufacture it, right?
Yeah, like the what? Yeah. What the
Yeah.
fuck is that? What's that one? What's like the main company that like builds shit for our military? Seth.
So you're probably talking about Boeing or Raytheon or
Not
Plantier.
not Boeing, but it's fucked. It's like a really
Raytheon?
military ass. No, it's like a really military ass name.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Plantier.
No,
We have
Here.
Jamie for a reason. Why are we asking Seth the question? Like he knows.
Jamie, pull it
Is-
up. What's the number
Jamie.
one? They build like jets for us and shit.
think
Like I'm not talking
Jamie's,
Boeing, but like
Pull it up, Jimmy.
I think Jamie is farming bot lane right now.
Oh, Jamie. Okay, we'll need to look into firing him. I'll look it up.
it starts with an A. Hey Google, who is the biggest military contractor for the U.S.?
But the thing, this whole argument about like 9/11 happening because military companies and the government
Lockheed
in general
Martin.
would
Lockheed
profit.
Martin.
It's not
That's
true.
what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
yeah,
Lockheed
Lockheed
Martin.
What were you saying, Seth?
This whole argument that 9/11 happened because military contractors and the government
In Israel.
wanted to profit off from it is just completely not true. Because like Osama bin Laden and Al Qaeda, like, yeah, we did it. Like, there's nobody to point the finger to. We know who did it, we knew who did it.
And they
Yeah, but think about like shit like Saddam Hussein and stuff. Like they paint pictures about these people of what they want us to see about them. and
Okay, so
shit.
the
And,
thing
like,
with
in
the
Cuba.
the thing is with Iraq. So we went after Al Qaeda in Afghanistan and Taliban. The thing was with Iraq is because faulty intelligence from the CIA suggested that Saddam was building more weapons of mass destruction, and because the Bush administration wanted revenge because of 9/11, they were blinded by that revenge, and they wanted to go into Iraq. It's not about oil. It's not about making money from military equipment and everything. It was just purely for revenge because of 9/11, because people died. U.S. citizens died in 9/11. So of course they want to go out and get the bad guys.
Seth, I think you're just misconstruing this for.
How am I misconstruing
this
the
is a
truth?
good thing that people died on 9/11. That's not the focal point at all.
But that's
I
what
think-
that's what you're saying. You're making money from 9/11, so therefore you're saying people dying justifies the means of that and the ends
Yeah,
of
so
that.
then what about healthcare and stuff? Like people like getting denied for like treatment when they have cancer.
We're not
and stuff,
talking about
like-
healthcare. We're talking about the military.
I'm talking about the government. I thought we were talking about the government.
Yeah.
But that question was so vague about the government, but then you said 9/11 specifically. So that's why I thought you were talking
he
about
meant
here.
like, do you trust like the government's information?
Depends on which administration we're talking about in the U.S. But the Trump administration, 100% no.
But the Biden 100% yes.
I would say like 75%.
75% yes.
Is there like pedophiles in Democrat and
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Republican?
saying.
It's both sides.
Not Bill Clinton, no. If you're talking about Bill Clinton, no.
What? Bill Clinton was also on the island.
Wasn't Bill Clinton
Was-
in office during? No.
He was in office during the 90s. And then it was Bush, and then it was Obama, then it was Trump, Biden, then Trump.
Wasn't Bush in the files too though?
Was he?
I swear to God, he was.
We should also know here, being mentioned in the files
Yeah.
doesn't mean you're like inherently guilty.
Till that's Elon Musk.
And a lot of the things. Okay, no, never mind. Isn't there like a lot of things like involving Trump, or like during like the election, like a lot of like references of
Which one?
just like in the Epstein files, there's a lot of mentions of Trump like right before the election, so they might be a little
Which
false.
election? 2020. So what are you trying to say with that?
That some of them might not. I don't like. Some of them might not be legitimate.
It's like because some of
Like
the
they're putting
information-
false information in the files.
because
Because it was
remember,
right
not-
before the election.
So because remember, not every allegation is going to be true. They are
Yeah.
allegations at the end of the day, but the FBI, they still have more information, and remember, their job is supposed to vet these allegations that they deem them credible
And they're
and
defending the
everything. But
pedophiles,
sometimes they
so-
just record them just for the sake of recording the
Yes,
allegations.
that's why he
right?
might be mentioned a ton of times, because you have to look at the timing of some of the allegations. So I'm just
Right, but that doesn't mean like anything like suspicious happened.
But we all know something happened.
Yeah, I think we all agree that Epstein was a pretty bad guy.
Yeah, it's like that's not what we're debating about here.
I mean, yeah, I think kind of debated on it. But do you guys want this cool hypothetical?
Sure.
All right. So let's say this. Yeah, there's a button in front of you. You press it, you get $1 billion.
I'm slamming it.
No. But if you press this
I
button,
think I know what
a
it is.
child in China dies.
You
A
don't-
I'm
Child
still
child
slamming
dies.
it.
All
I'm
right.
spamming. Is it up like 1 billion per press?
Yeah, sure.
I'm about to be rich as hell.
So you're gonna kill everyone in
Nike
China.
stock is about to tank due to declining workforce labor, but hell yeah, I'm about to get hella bread.
Okay, so you would just what's your reasoning? You think just for money?
Fuck, in the name of MJ, fuck them kids.
So if it wasn't kids, you would do it? You wouldn't do it?
If it wasn't, bro, if it's someone's 90-year-old grandma, I'd press it like 3 times.
But if it was kids, you'd press it like a ton.
Oh wow. This isn't a trapmate question. I feel like I'm being pretty trapped with this question right now.
No. I think
It's
you
pretty
would.
easy question.
I think a lot of people would press that button, but hey, would you press it?
I'm flexing it. I'm pressing the button and I'm flexing the money right away when I get it.
I'm going to China. I'm flexing on their
Wow.
family.
I'm hitting the biggest money spread ever.
At the funeral.
All
at
$1
the
billion
funeral.
on the Gatorade color. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, Nate, what color is going to be the Gatorade?
I said red already. I picked.
Purple.
I'm buying.
Definitely.
I'm pressing that hella times, and I'm buying a sports team.
Crazy though.
I'm buying the Dallas Mavericks.
Seth, there's no way you
Go
press
ahead,
the
do
button,
that.
right?
There's no way I'm pressing the button.
I'm not gonna press the button. I'd be.
See,
If
like, how about
if
this?
anything,
You press the button. Once you press it, you forget that you pressed it or killed anyone. You just gain the wealth.
but you're going into it knowing you pressed it.
But you
though.
won't. But you won't remember.
But like we
Yeah,
we
you sound like
now,
morally there.
But we still know now. We're morally in this moment right now.
Because your attention is still like you still know beforehand that it's going to have like consequences, even though if you forget, you know.
But you
Okay,
still
okay,
get
let's
$1 billion.
reword it. What if like a
Effective.
random organism dies? You don't know what it is though. It could be a blade of grass. It could be a tree.
It could be a human though, too, right?
Bro, that's
But
like
it could be a person.
bro,
It could
my,
be your mother.
my
it could be- it
gambling
could be you.
mentality right
Shit.
now is like I'm going through like percentages of what can die. You know, I think you have a
Nate's got a
better chance,
spreadsheet up right now.
You probably kill a tree more than like
Probably
you
kill
probably have a
grass.
better
What
chance
is it?
of,
Like
No,
grass.
like
Or a
statistically-
microorganism.
yeah,
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 microorganisms
yeah.
are like 99% of life on Earth, right?
That's
So
what I'm saying.
I
So
think
you
I
pressing
pressed
the
that
button?
button.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think I
pressing the
pressed
button
that
like
button.
1,000 times. Like
Seth, of course, would be the only one that gets like a dearly beloved mother of 5, like a successful career, like
That's
loved
what
by
I'm
the
saying.
community. She's a saint, bro. She donates to charity, not
Yeah.
even for tax write-offs. She just loves it for the love of the game, bro.
Oh,
Seth, boom, bust, ping-pongs her.
but he gets $1 billion.
Fat.
The means justify the ends.
The durag on spreading in front of the bus in front of the car accident.
Did you just hit this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Bro, I did not even realize
That's
that.
crazy.
For the clip of
Puka Nakua.
Puka Nakua.
Hit the
Bro, that's
emo, bro.
crazy.
He has that emo locked in his.
Is that on
emo
Fortnite?
dude.
That's his favorite. That's his number 1 emote.
Yeah.
What's that though? You
Get that
wouldn't
shit
press
on
it even
hotbar.
if you don't remember. Not pressing.
If we're going all the way back to the original,
Yeah.
then no, I won't press the button because money is still not ultimately nothing at the end of the day.
Seth, what if your reward wasn't money? What if it was like unlimited knowledge of everything? What if it was like the encyclopedia of life on Earth?
Still no.
What happened?
Really?
You do like what happened is if you press it, it's like peace on earth. Like you solve like everything.
At the cost of like a kid in China.
That you never
Yeah.
know or will know.
Now that's a better problem because this is like utilitarianism versus deontological ethics here. Nate will know that's a callback to his classes.
Don't we
I
hate
think
Chinese people?
What?
Well, for like with the new problem now of hitting the button world peace, but if you press it, a kid in China dies. I would still say no because you're sacrificing somebody's life, and I think like that's still kind of like. So it's okay for every single peace deal to be made than like killing somebody over it. Basically, if we take
I'm taking it back.
if you take like Kant's categorical imperative by saying, because remember categorical imperative, Nate, is that remember to make a law to yourself that you'd apply to everything else. Like for example, with lying, if you say lying is okay, then but in this one circumstance, then you're saying lying is okay in other circumstances. So if we universalize that with this button problem here. You're ultimately saying it's okay to sacrifice the life of an innocent person for an end of world peace.
So are you hitting it or not?
No.
Okay.
So,
I'm hitting it.
on a scale here, everyone. So it says a no. You're a yes, Will. Nate, you are a yes.
Yes, I'm hitting it.
And this is for the world peace one, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I could be persuaded to yes. But yeah, because just think about it. One person, and then like millions could survive because of it. So I mean, I
That
think,
kid could die in a war.
yeah.
Well, I mean, this is the classic utilitarianism versus the ontological.
But would
position
you
here.
sacrifice
Seth,
the world peace, Seth?
That's what I'm saying, Seth. Would you sacrifice yourself for
Yes.
everlasting world peace? So
Because
then,
it's my
all right.
choice.
So then, therefore,
This
how
is
do you
my-
know this kid wouldn't be down for that?
Because
Yeah.
it's
Wouldn't you think like somebody else would want that?
Okay, it's my rational choice of my own volition to make that. The kid, I don't know what he thinks, so why should I sacrifice him?
Well, Seth,
What
I
if
hit
he's
the
a bad
button,
person? What if he's a
hopefully it is
bad?
you.
What if it's gonna be? What if he turns out to be Hitler?
I still will not press it.
You know, people are starting like Hitler now.
Nick Fuentes.
They've been doing that. They've been doing that for
I-
decades.
I was saying, I don't know if that was a new thing.
No, it's become like more popular.
Have you been to a middle school recently?
Dude.
Yeah.
Guys, I went to Sushi Lovers on Friday night. Oh my god, dude, there was
just
this
doxed us, by the way.
mid, huh?
You just doxed yourself.
Bro, that's
We,
bro.
the
Stop.
viewers probably can figure out where.
No, literally, I literally am sitting down at the table with my girlfriend, and then we're watching we're waiting in line to like get tabled, and this guy, like this kid, like this middle schooler, he's just walking back from the bathroom, and he's like, Jarvis, walk me to the table. Jarvis, and then Jarvis, sit me down, and he's saying it loud as hell. And then he sits down right as he's getting served, like they're getting served. He's like, "Yo, this looks good as hell." Compliments to the chef. Who made this? Who made this? And I'm like, dude, it's unreal.
That kid's pretty cool.
He's a Twitch viewer.
Dude, he was playing rap music on his phone loud. It's like this little white curly-haired kid. He was playing rap music on his phone, like at the table, and then while he was like waiting at the exit for his friends to get ready, and some lady at one of the servers at the table, or like at the entrance, was telling him to stop playing it. There's still customers here, to like calm down.
So, Will, do you think the future is cooked?
Oh, 100%. If my doctor in the future isn't at least like 60, like I don't trust him.
You probably got all this stuff from AI, and
I'm not. I'll be so
let me
real.
check
If
GPT definition.
guys, I don't trust any of these new CNAs.
Grok, how do I remove this guy's appendix?
Grok, literally, bro.
I trust Grok.
Croc.
Grok.
I've never used Grok.
Grok
I've
is
never
better. Get
ever.
on Grok. Get on Grok.
I'm
Really?
not getting on Grok.
Is Grok the one that I saw? Do you guys know who Jinxie is, right?
I don't. Oh yeah, I do.
Have you guys seen the clip? He's got I don't know what AI he would talk to before, but like it's like a one that talks back to you, and he's been using this new one where it'll talk dirty back to him, like
Right, that's
essentially
Grok.
roleplay his girlfriend, and it's insane.
Probably
Like it's
Grok.
actually crazy.
Yeah, Grok's also known. I think there was a scandal with them allowing some form of content to be involving kids.
Yeah, I heard that too.
You guys remember when Taylor Swift was getting plowed by the entire Chiefs locker room, fucking, and that was going viral? Do you guys remember? Yeah, the AI like images and videos of like images of Taylor Swift getting like fucked by the whole
I
Chiefs
think we have
team.
different algorithms. I haven't seen that one.
No, this was like a big deal. This was like national news. Like,
I never heard of this.
I've never heard of
really?
it. Oh,
Jamie, pull it up.
Jamie,
pull it up.
can you pull this one up?
Do not pull this one up.
Go to images. Go to like news now. It was a big deal. This was the senior year. I swear to God, this was senior
Oh, you
year.
should have brought it up to our teacher.
Bro, that is
Anti-hero?
Mr. Gage. Have you heard about Taylor Swift getting blown out by the Chiefs locker room and AI?
Yes, let's do it for Save the World Wednesday.
Talking
Save the
about-
world.
Talking about the Super Bowl.
Oh, here it is. Right here it is.
Yeah, see,
Okay, I heard about the.
it wasn't senior
deepfakes,
year,
I
but it
didn't know
was last
that.
year or 2 years ago now.
But Israel.
Jamie.
Israel?
Israel. It was you.
What about Israel? Oh my god.
Yeah, it was like a big
Did
deal,
you
bro. It
see,
was everywhere on Twitter. You looked, you could have the most
X.
content, kid friendly. You're getting at least 3 pictures of Taylor Swift getting her back blown out by Chris Jones in the D line.
Well, Nate, what did you have a question on?
Speaking about the Super Bowl, I'm not watching the halftime show. I'm watching the other one,
America.
The USA one?
America one. Yeah.
I-
Are
Speaking
you
of
actually,
that,
Nate? Are you
I
serious?
stand with you.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna watch a illegal alien perform.
Yeah.
Illegal
Right.
alien?
Yeah.
Illegal alien from Puerto
American
Rico.
I stand
plan.
with Israel.
Alien,
I
he's from like
think-
U.S. territory. What do you mean?
Well, all right. So I have a question. Why is he performing if he's doing it in Spanish?
True.
Is that a
Like
serious question?
Yes. 90% of
Why
the
not?
viewers don't. 90+ probably
It's
don't
music.
speak Spanish.
Who cares? It's
I
music.
care, bro. I don't listen to music that I don't know.
Then don't watch it.
That
I'm not watching
Calvin's
the
got a
Super Bowl.
point. Calvin's got a. I
90%
just
of the
don't care
viewers-
for Bad Bunny personally. I'm not a
Yes.
Bad Bunny fan.
I don't hate.
But
yeah.
But like, even if it was like, who the fuck, like the only one I think they should have done this. They should have just got fucking Pitbull to do it.
Yeah, Mr.
They want a
Worldwide.
Latino representative. Get
Pitbull.
that would be insane.
Mr. Worldwide.
Guys. Dude, that would be fucking insane if they got Pitbull to do the halftime show.
I'd watch
That
that.
they have to. I just don't know. Like, I don't know.
I
They've been
like
picking-
Bad Bunny though. Bad Bunny has good music.
He's got good music, but I don't think he's got halftime show worthy music.
I'd rather have Sabrina Carpenter than Bad Bunny.
I'd rather kill myself than
over
watch
Sabrina
I think I'd
Carpenter.
rather kill myself. Yeah. Like,
Okay,
Oh,
I want.
like-
Let's play a game. Is it called? Let's call it Kid Rock or Bad Bunny lyric. All right. So first one up.
I don't know either. I don't know who Kid Rock is.
I hate
Taco.
illegal
He's
immigrants.
performing
Bad
in
Bunny.
Point USA halftime show. All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
All right. So let's play Kid Rock
You have to
or Bad
speak it
Bunny
in their
lyric.
language.
All right. Young ladies, I like them underage. See, some say that's statutory, but I say it's mandatory. My story ain't that complex. 240s in a Rolex.
That,
Kid Rock or
that
Bad
is
Bunny?
that in the
That's definitely
correct
Kid
language?
Rock.
Yep.
Sounds like
That's Kid Rock. Is that Kid Rock?
Others?
Jamie,
No, I think we
Well,
also have Kid
No,
Rock.
no. Will Nate? What's your
I
answer?
say Kid Rock.
I'm
Nate?
guessing. I'm guessing it's Kid Rock because Seth
who-
didn't say it in Spanish.
I don't. Yeah, I don't even know who.
Well,
either of these
I'm
people
going
are.
to say both of it. I'm going to say all of them in English. All right.
But that's not fair
Yeah,
though,
right.
because it's gonna be
Yeah,
in.
it's not
It's gonna be in
It is.
Spanish.
It is fair because
No, it's
still
not, because no one's
content.
gonna know what he's saying unless you speak Spanish.
No, it's it. No, it's still the.
For
Listen,
the
no,
sake of the game, for the
senor,
sake of the
meaning
game,
of it.
this is fair. For the sake of the game.
She opened up wide and put my balls in her mouth.
Wait,
Next
no,
to
Seth.
put her in my
Seth,
back,
who was the first
put
one?
her
You didn't
finger
tell
right
us.
between
You
my booty
freak,
crack, my
bro.
wrist, her wrist
Seth,
quick,
you
Yo,
freak.
said,
Yo,
pulled up,
somebody
slide.
clip
That's
this.
Bad
like,
Bunny.
Flip this right
Bad
now.
Bunny. Bad Bunny.
Kid Rock or
Bad Bunny. C.
Seth, who was the first one?
Yes.
Kid
Seth.
Rock.
Oh, we're right. Wait, we got 1 point.
All right,
This
this
is
one.
Kid
what do
Rock
you want me to read?
again.
I said
Yeah,
Bad
yeah,
Bunny.
yeah,
I
yeah.
said Bad Bunny.
You want me to read again for the others?
No, it's Kid Rock.
I think
It's
this
Kid
is
Rock.
okay.
It's Kid Rock.
Ah.
These are all Kid Rock.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's reading from the same song.
I
And it's
pulled
not
them
in
young.
Spanish.
I pull them young, start fucking with their virgin minds. I give a fuck about your papa or your mother. I'll walk up on your ass and bitch
By the
slap
way,
your brother. Say
Seth is
I'll
probably
fuck you
only
blind
looking
bitch.
at Kid Rock songs right now.
Yeah.
This can't
Yeah,
be
because he's
real.
performing at
Wait, who-
the Turning Point USA.
Who here has
halftime
listened
show.
to a Kid Rock song?
I've never listened to
I've
Kid Rock
never
song in my
listened to
life.
I only
Kid
know
Rock.
Kid Rock for the fact that he did the Undertaker's walkout music for like 3 years.
He did that.
I'm only bringing
Yeah.
this up
When he
because
came
I
out on the
think it's a
motorcycle
bit
and shit,
weird
that
to
was Kid
say
Rock.
That the halftime show, like the regular halftime show, I'm only bringing it up because it's weird to say this halftime show is like not American or patriotic because they're having a Spanish.
I didn't
speaker
say that.
perform.
Actually, now that I
That's
think
what
about
other
it,
people-
if they were doing this whole America 250 years thing, why is it not a big American artist? For that sake alone,
And
that's
why-
and
He
that's
is American. It's Puerto Rico.
his
but all right.
nationality American. His race is like Hispanic.
Wait, are you
Like,
talking about the
this-
other half?
So
I'm
there's
so-
American.
Why is it in
right?
English?
So
yeah,
this-
for real.
Give
If,
me
if we
subtitles.
have the
give
America
me
250
subtitles.
patches, we get the halftime show isn't in English.
I'm not.
think
And I don't
it's
hate
not the
Spanish.
official
I don't
language of the
hate the
nation.
song. I just don't know why it's not in English.
People are
It-
gonna have to have
it's music.
subtitles to
It's
watch
music.
this.
So let's just have some Russian person go on. Like
Yeah.
no one's gonna go for that.
I mean, if they're really
Why
good.
not? It's music.
Okay,
It's
but
just hard.
you-
It's
if you
hard
don't-
stuff
if
the
you
whole
don't-
time. It's techno bass. Just the
That would be
whole time.
fire. That would be fire. Imagine that.
No. Hear me out.
Halftime
Like
show.
a Skrillex, Deadmau5, and like fucking what the fuck is Alan Walker like halftime show, techno halftime show. Are y'all
The fat
pulling up for
rat. The fat rat
that?
too.
The fat rat, yes, dude. No, I'm pulling up for that.
Yo, I think that'd be better than Bad Bunny, easily.
Like I just also I don't think it's like he doesn't have that star power with like the majority of the country. It's like
I agree with that.
I would disagree. I think there's a lot of people
A lot of
in
people know that.
America that listens to Bad Bunny.
Well,
I
yeah,
don't
I'm
know.
saying I don't think
Compared
he's
to other
Super
people,
Bowl
though.
worthy though.
Yeah, compared to the past people that performed, like Kendrick Lamar,
Like-
obviously.
Like when The Weeknd got
I
it, The
think-
Weeknd was all I ever heard about. I haven't really heard about Bad Bunny until he like got the whole like I had like
he got
usually someone
I used to
usually
fun.
even if you don't listen to someone, you hear about them all the time. If like The Weeknd and
I
Taylor
didn't listen to
Swift.
Bad Bunny, but I know who he was.
I don't hear
It's not
about Bad
because I'm
Bunny
weird
as
or
much as
anything
I
like
heard
that. I
about
don't even
them.
know who it was.
Honestly, if Taylor Swift got it, I wouldn't even be upset.
I agree. I don't like Taylor Swift like music, but I wouldn't be upset because she is very popular.
But it would make sense because
Yeah.
she's very
very popular, so it would make sense, and it's in English. So
Even though
WWE.
I didn't like the Kendrick Lamar halftime show, he made sense for that. Even
I
though
agree,
it
I
should have
agree.
been Lil Wayne.
I
Even
agree.
though it should have been Lil Wayne because Lil Wayne was from New Orleans. But
I agree.
still, I also just think they should
So
have done
why
something
the
better.
why the? I think is you guys are making nothing out like making something out of nothing.
I disagree.
Because
No,
like,
because
it
these are
doesn't
valid.
matter.
No, that's a valid complaint. There's one complaint you can make about this, and that you're not going to be able to understand half the songs.
Yes,
It's music.
that's a bad. Okay,
It's
let's say
music.
it's just
I mean,
music.
they're gonna-
And
You can't
it's sad,
understand
but
it. You
sad,
can't
but
understand
sad.
it.
Hear me out. Most people already, or not most people, a lot of people don't listen to his kind of music because
Never
they
heard a
can't
song.
understand it, or never heard a song, or don't really just know about
I can
him.
say that with other artists.
I mean, he did win a
Even if they
Grammy.
You can't say that with Taylor Swift.
He won a
though.
Grammy.
Yeah,
Who the fuck
I
was
can
the,
say that
the
with
rapper
other-
that won Album of the Year the other year and nobody knew who the
Kendrick
fuck he
Lamar.
was? No, it wasn't. It wasn't that. It was over like Cardi or something.
I don't know. I think you guys. I mean, he's really big. I'm not gonna lie.
So I saw the
yeah.
thing.
So you guys are making nothing something out of nothing.
But are we making a valid point though? Because like you can't, are not gonna understand any of it. No one knows his song.
I mean,
I
who
saw.
knows? Maybe they are going to put subtitles on. Like, but again, it's like
What if
something out
people
of
don't
nothing.
want to
This is
do like
music.
a braille listening to music? Like, no, you want to listen to it. Like, I mean, come on.
You just see someone. It's fucking pitch silent. Someone's just going over thing
Yes, that's what it's gonna be like.
like just tweaking out. No, I like even this. Like, I think if they brought, I think they should do like they did for LA when they had all the rap stars. They need to bring a bunch of people in. It should be a group thing. It shouldn't be one artist. I don't
Alright.
think unless you're literally Michael Jackson or fucking Prince or like the Beat or like some crazy #1 for all time. Like you've been popular for 20 years, 25 years, some big artist. One artist can't carry a halftime show.
That
I
has
mean,
some truth to
there's
it.
always gonna be like other people at the show. Like I think every show there's always been like other people in it.
Kendrick Lamar brought out two people.
They should have brought David to perform. D4 VD.
What happened? What happened with that?
I think he's in jail or going to be soon.
Yeah.
So he could add one last performance in them, you know.
I don't think he's been detained.
I also think like the reason they chose Bad Bunny is more like a business decision to like reach more engagement in NFL and different like countries and stuff.
Yeah.
But it might be a
They
bad
didn't
business decision because a lot of the NFL's
I mean-
base does not.
I mean, but they're pushing it. They literally have games outside the country.
Okay,
they've been
but,
pushing it
yeah,
like
yeah,
that
I know what you
instead.
mean, but the fact that there's like says there's a Kid Rock like alternative that's probably gonna get a lot of views shows that it's not a great business decision because a lot of their base does not like it or something. But that's just
I don't know. I don't know. There's gonna be a lot.
I
Yeah.
think there might be. I think there might
See,
be.
but at the same time, like think about it like this: if their goal is to reach a bigger audience of like Latinos, I don't think they need Bad Bunny for that because they already have majority Latinos in America. I would say already probably watch sports. They're already sports fans, whether it's like just like because
So it
So,
should
I'm
be a big
saying, like,
deal
outside
if it's
America,
in
though.
Spanish, right?
Outside America.
Well, what if Bad Bunny
I
wasn't the
still-
main one? Like back to what Will said, you don't have one person doing it. You could just have them do like an
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Like
I
have like
think that could be-
multiple people.
yeah.
Like
Well, I think-
have like bro, I'm telling you, Pitbull would have went
Pitbull
fucking
would have been
insane.
Pitbull would have been kind of nice.
For if you're trying to reach with Latinos and like out of country and like everybody, Mr. Worldwide is known by fucking worldwide.
Yeah.
For real, like especially if the shit was in Miami. If they had the shit in Miami this year and it wasn't Pitbull, I'd crash.
Yeah.
But until they do like an international Super Bowl, I don't give a fuck. Like fuck the
I don't
international
think there's
audience, bro.
never gonna be an international.
They
Super
shouldn't
Bowl.
do an
Unless it gets
international.
See,
Super Bowl.
I think about it
Unless it
like
gets
this
Super Bowl.
because think about it. like the fucking like the MLS or not the MLS, the Premier League isn't trying to like bring in like fucking Taylor Swift to do performance to bring in more American viewers.
Yeah,
I agree.
So why and the NFL is already in like at least North America it's like probably the most watched sport. Actually, probably not more so in Mexico. Definitely in Canada. Hockey. Like okay, if we take a tally between like the upper half of Mexico and Canada and America, basically just chop off the bottom half of North America. Like I think the number one would still be like football. Number two is probably hockey, but.
So what about in like India in like the curling? If their curling Super Bowl and they had someone that speaks Chinese do their halftime show, that doesn't make sense. I mean that's just how I view it, but
I just don't think his music is Super Bowl worthy. Let's put it like that.
I mean, shit, I fuck with his music. It's just good as hell.
The bias. All right, who will we get instead though? Realistically,
I think it's just like a business decision.
Fuck the business decision. Who should we get instead?
Kid Rock.
Kid Rock. Actually, I think he already was at a halftime show.
Well, they should save the Taylor Swift one for when the Chiefs win it next year. Next year will be Swift.
I think Taylor Swift like put on air. I might be wrong, but I think she said she never do a half.
Oh, I got an idea.
Kid Rock.
I got an idea. Daft
Kid Rock actually did perform as a guest during the halftime show in 2004. Sorry, continue.
Oh no, he said Daft Punk.
Daft Punk. Well, you'd have to bring him out of retirement first.
I know.
That would be,
How about the Beatles?
Fire as fuck.
Beatles are dead.
Guys, fuck it. Elvis halftime show.
Elvis never died. Anyway,
Tupac.
What's it called? I have this quote that I wrote down. I want to hear you guys' thoughts on it. As AI improves, a huge percentage will become useless eaters. What are you guys' thoughts on that?
Yeah, so we're all fucking brain dead.
We'll become like Wall-E.
I don't think we'll get like Wall-E. I don't think we'll get fat, but we'll get fucking retarded.
I think we're already saying that.
Hey, bro.
He'll be back. He'll be back. Don't worry.
I also have to leave too because I have work in 6 minutes. So
you got a job?
Yeah, the library.
Do you have a closing statement you want?
Yeah, that checks out. Huh?
Wait, did you guys see Donald Trump posts like on Twitter about
we talked
Barack
about
Obama? I'm like, oh, I was gonna
that was
say.
on Good
You
Social.
can bring it up again.
No, I just want to see what you guys want. I just want to hear what you guys. I'll probably look at the video.
Right.
I mean, it's racist. It was had conspiracism in it. But back to the back to the
Hear me?
final statement of the question.
Yo, you should just start
What is going on?
I was gonna say, do you guys want me to go ask my dad what he thinks about Bad Bunny performing as a halftime show? You guys can hear his answer.
Yeah, you should.
I'm sure he'd give you guys something entertaining to listen to. Should I actually?
After Seth gives his Seth has to go in 6 minutes. Let him have his closing statement.
Yeah,
So
go
what's
ahead.
the question again, real quick?
All right. As AI improves, a huge percentage will become useless eaters.
Yes, I agree because we're outsourcing critical thinking for doing it to AI, and AI is doing it for us, so it gives us less incentive to think. I mean, we see this with search engines because we don't need to really memorize knowledge anymore. We can just say, oh, we can just Google that later. Like, I mean, we literally did that this podcast.
Yeah.
So it's changing the way we think. So I would agree in that sense with the.
Yeah, Jamie is AI.
But Seth, want to know who said that quote?
It is AI.
Who said that quote?
Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
Interesting.
His first good take.
His first good take.
His first good Tate.
It's in his life.
And wait, Seth,
right
do you agree with Andrew Tate on anything?
Not much.
What about like
that
women
one
driving?
quote, I guess
Wasn't he like trafficking people?
he was human trafficking in Romania with his brother, but then they were pardoned by Trump.
Classic. See, he probably pardoned Epstein too.
Epstein's dead.
Anyways, he's probably still alive somewhere.
His Fortnite account was active.
Whoa!
What was that?
Seth just shit his pants.
Oh,
Yo,
Whose mic is that?
that's not mine.
That's Zeb.
it's mine.
I'm gonna hit him with like, fuck you.
It sounds like Godzilla's roar, bro.
It's moving my laptop.
It was an
Alright,
honor.
there we go.
It was an honor.
That's
Do you have anything you want to part with?
Fucking does.
All right, just think critically. Always give the benefit of the doubt to each other because we're all in this together at the end of the day. U.S.
And get
citizens.
married before sex.
And then
You say that, Will. Yeah. All right, then.
All right, see you, Seth.
All
you,
right.
Seth.
Goodbye, viewers. Goodbye, guys. All right.
All right. If you want to, you can ask your dad about Bad Bunny.
Well, I'll actually go do it.
it's gonna be our Patreon clip.
Yeah, all right. So I'm sorry, viewers. If you're here for free, you're actually gonna have to pay for this next part.
Well, I forgot to close the door. Sorry.
No, leave it open.
Is that a singular?
Probably.
It's cum sock.
Have they shown the halftime show?
No. What?
Do you know who's performing at the halftime show?
Yeah, we're watching the other one.
Are you excited for it? Do you like Bad Bunny? You know who he is?
I don't like Bad Bunny.
Why not?
Rylan says hell. Your mom says hell no,
Why didn't you guys like Bad Bunny?
because we don't.
Why not?
We don't like that kind of music.
What kind of music?
What he does.
What? Well, who would you rather have instead of him then? Who would y'all have instead of Bad Bunny?
Kid Rock.
Kid Rock. All right.
Mm.
All right. That's crazy. That's insane.
K-Rock is valid though.
Dude, that was. I need to start
Valid.
listening to Kid Rock.
I was
Your-
trying to get it
your
out
dad
of
is-
him. I was trying
your dad-
so hard.
Your dad's like based.
I agree.
I was trying,
I agree
dude.
with him.
He believes shit on Facebook. Like he'll see AI stuff and he's like, "Did you see this shit?" I'm like, Dad, no. I'm like, did you see that fucking Donald Trump had a walkout on WWE and he beat the shit out of John Cena? I'm like, yeah.
That's fucking crazy. Yo, that'll be dad, bro. I'll be, dude. If my dad's like that, I'll be start sending him like AI clips. Like so, I would be sending him AI clips. That is so funny.
Will, do you have any topics you wanted to discuss? Any more?
What are your guys' thoughts on the current world of fitness?
Hey, you want to go?
It's the same.
What do you mean the current world of fitness? Like,
Yeah. Like, what do you mean?
Like people's weights and stuff. How do you guys feel about people being big nowadays, like Wally and shit? And like
body positivity, you're saying, or what?
sure, we'll call it that. Yeah, like us reinforcing like fat phobia and stuff. Like us reinforcing unhealthy norms.
I think
What's us?
it'll just like influence body dysmorphia among people. I think that's been a part of culture for a while now.
Do you guys think we should be more body positive about other people, or should we continue to shame people into being healthy?
Depends what you mean. How would you shame them to being healthy?
Isn't body positivity like also being healthy? Like,
No, body
it-
positivity is like showing support for others' figures no matter what they look like.
Yeah, it's
So
like
like being like the same like level of having the same level of positivity for like a 150-pound person and the same for a 427-pound person who's in a motorized scooter at Walmart, while the other person's walking around at
dude,
Walmart.
that's the first thing that popped in my head.
so. Wait, is body positivity like the fat mannequins?
So how do you guys feel about fat people?
I don't think I have a
Mm.
feeling towards them.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't feel about them at all.
I mean,
It's kind of like you do you, I do me type of thing.
kind of sad though, because America is so like
Obese.
and out of shape.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you guys feel about obesity in America? Like, do you guys
I think
think
it's
that,
a
like fast
tragedy.
food and stuff?
I think
Like,
it's a tragedy because you look at Europe and all their stuff, they're way more regulated. They have better food. They have people
Yeah,
more
this guy's
fit.
been to
People
Europe.
yeah, they are. It's true. There's not as many fat people there. I don't hate fat people, but I think it's more so a result of the systemic stuff. But like kind of how America was, like the rise of fast food, the lack of exercise, and just how it's promoted. I think it's a tragedy.
Do you guys think it's important to get exercise in? Do you guys think this gym movement is good for the population, for the youth? Yeah.
Jim Crow.
I haven't heard about that. Please enlighten me.
Like, well, like Nate, like you, I know you frequent the gym. So you would you say like you see a lot more young people in the gym than like older people right now?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like more people of our generation like are starting to get into the gym than ever. Like ever since COVID, like the age range of people getting in the gym are like vastly younger now.
Can we fact check that, Jamie? Can we look up if people are going to the gym more nowadays, younger people?
Like gym content, like the Trend Twins, like Young LA Clothing, like shit like that, like the whole realm of fitness in general, like Lex Little, Sebum, energy drinks, protein, all this stuff. Like everyone cares about protein hacks and stuff and all this. Like, you see what I mean? Like,
here we go. All right. They make up 65% of all gym goers. Okay.
But has that increased over time?
I'm pretty sure since 2020.
Thank you, Jamie.
Thank you, Jamie.
Thank you, Jamie.
Now, can you play a Kid Rock song for us?
No, we'll get demonetized.
Oh yeah.
I still can't believe he actually said that. That's fucking insane.
those quotes are pretty or something.
That's fucking insane. I was not ready for him to actually say Kid Rock. Bro.
He said out of everybody, like you said out of everybody, who else would perform in Super Bowl? He said Kid Rock.
He gave me the fattest smirk when he said that shit too.
Is he wrong though? I'd rather have Kid Rock. It'd be entertaining. I'm not even gonna be watching the halftime show, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'll probably be playing Clash Royale low key. I'm gonna be watching the Clash Royale Lil Wayne halftime show.
Is
I have
thing?
$300 on the Seattle Seahawks winning.
Is that true?
Wait, so Nate, you have $300?
I'm that confident.
Really?
Nate.
Yeah.
All right, what's your lineup? Should I actually, Nate? Do you use Prize Picks? Should I place a bet low key?
I live in Chicago now, so I use the other books like the.
All right. So here. So wait. So Nate, this is my lineup that I haven't booked it yet. All right, but I'm feeling it. Like I'm feeling it. Oh shit! I have 25 minutes to place it. So it's Cooper Kupp more than 3.5 receptions.
When does the game start?
5:30.
At 5:30, I guess.
But it'll probably start later than that. They always.
Oh, probably like so. Yeah. So all right, Nate, you ready? All right. So all right, and for all our sports betting viewers that tune in to hear our sports bets predictions,
we're not sponsored by sports betting though.
Not sponsored though, not sponsored, or Israel. No, we're sponsored by Israel. So this is my 6-pick parlay, right? So I have more on 3.5 receptions for Cooper Kupp. I have the over on 1.5 passing touchdowns for Drake May. I have the over. So take that out.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get it.
I have the over on a half a receiving yard for Jake Bobo.
Who's Jake Bobo?
Potentially. He's a tight end.
Well, just wait for the payout. I have the over on 7.5 receptions for JSN. That's a given. Over 2.5 receptions for Matt Collins, and over 50 yards for Stephon Diggs.
I guess.
If I put in $30 for that for flex play, I could win up to $1,110.
1,000. Run it, bro. Let it ride.
But if I check the power play, which means I have to get every single one right, like I can't cash out even if I get 5 out of 6 right. If I do that, if I put in 30, I get $1,600.
Let it ride.
Let that motherfucker ride.
Let that motherfucker ride.
If this hits, you have to get an STD shirt. Something to discuss.
If I don't get it, yeah. If my bet doesn't hit, what's the punishment?
No,
gotta get merch.
Yeah, you gotta buy merch for us all.
I think a good one.
I would.
If you want to do props, I think it would be the Cooper Kupp receptions because I think they're going to blanket or double coverage JSN. But they've been doing it all year.
Yeah, so the over on. So you really don't think Drake May is getting 2 passing touchdowns?
I think the Seattle defense is going to dominate the Patriots.
I think their line is better than their corners. So I think they're more likely to pass than they are to.
The Seahawks are like the top 3 defense in the NFL right now.
But they gave up like 4 touchdowns to Matthew Stafford last week or
That's
the other week,
Stafford.
didn't they?
That's Matthew Stafford though. Dude, Drake May had like 83 yards against the Broncos.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I gotta take that out of there.
And then the Broncos defense, I would say Seattle's defense is better than Broncos.
I agree. But it was also a snow game, wasn't it?
But even like before that, they're getting dominated. And then didn't they play against the Texans too? And they got dominated that game too.
Yeah. Well, they didn't get
I'm
dominated.
scared to bet this though, only because like, all right, I took that out, so I left it. So I have the over on Stephon, the over on Mac Hollins receptions, the over on JSN's receptions, because I think he's gonna get the ball that much, even though because it could be like a quick slant or something, or like just a quick out route or something like that. Like
If you want to know a good one, do Kenneth Walker touchdown. He's
probably put in a Kenneth Walker touchdown.
Yeah, K9. He's probably
at the 1 yard line.
Yeah, he's probably gonna get a touchdown. I know they're gonna run the ball a lot, probably.
So which one? Okay, so I put in the easy money for Drake May for like it's a gimme more than a half yard. So should I take out? Which one should I take out? Jake Bobo, Jackson Smith, Mac Hollins, or Stephon Diggs?
I'm gonna say take. Oh, that's a hard one for me. I would do Jason because I feel like
take out the JSN receptions.
They're going. How much do he has to get over it? 7.5.
7.5. So 8. He has to get 8
8
receptions. That is a lot, low key.
I mean, I don't know.
How many catches did he have in the NFC Championship game?
Jamie, can you look that up? How many
know.
catches did JSN have in the NFC Championship?
I think
he had 10.
5.
He had 10.
Is that confirmed?
I mean, he could.
Let's go in the games. Let's go along the game. So he had 10 against the Rams. He had 3 against the Niners. Cooper Kupp had 5 against the Niners. Jake Bobo had 1, and then
Jake Bobo.
Who's Jake Bobo?
He's a tight end. I think he's listed as a receiver, but he's a tight end. And then he had 1 against the Niners, and he had 1 against the Rams.
I don't know. I think it's kind of like a coin flip with that one.
No, you're right. I'll take that one out. And then I'll put in the Kenneth Walker touchdown.
Touchdown or rushing yards. I think he's gonna hit.
Touchdown. He's gonna get it. Charbonnet is out.
Wait, there's a demon one that's like it's like a higher boost. That's for Ramondre Stevenson. For him to get an anytime touchdown.
Hell no. Not against the Seattle defense.
Hell no. Hunter Henry touchdown?
No.
Drake May rush or receiving touchdown. Wait, should I do that? Drake May
rushing yards, if you can. Or rushing touchdown too. I can see that.
And then I'll do the flex play. So I can get it. Yeah, that's low key it. So yeah, $10. So $10. What the fuck? If I do the flex play where I can get only a couple right and still make money, but if I do the power play and I have to get every single right, the flex was my payout would be $430, but power play $1,070. What the fuck kind of math is that?
Let it ride. You're gonna hit that.
Let that motherfucker ride. You think? Just for $10?
Yeah.
That
Fuck
hits. That'd be crazy.
Fuck it.
Wait, Nate, you have $300 on this game?
Yeah.
How much do you win? Wait, once we got chat. All right, we'll wrap this up in a second. Jamie just had a message.
300 on Seattle money line, and then I put like I'm thinking about putting $20 or $30 on Sam Darnold to win Super Bowl MVP.
Where the fuck is my wallet, bro?
But how much do you win if the Seahawks win?
Like $130.
That's
how much did you place? 30?
300.
Oh, so you walk out with 430?
Yep.
That's risky. If you lose
That's
that, are
not
you
bad.
crashing out?
Yes, I'll be crashing out.
Would you burn your Sam Darnold card?
No. What if we get a rare occurrence where one of the losers gets MVP like that one time, and it's like Stephon Diggs?
It's not gonna be Stephon.
I think Stephon Diggs is not getting a ring, anyways. chose the wrong team to be on. That Mickey Mouse team.
If the Patriots win this, don't they have the most Super Bowls, or do they already have that?
I think they already have that. I think they might be tied. I don't know.
Anyway, does anyone have any last topics they'd like to bring up?
Guys, I did it.
Mm-mm.
What did you do?
did
You
it.
placed it?
Yeah. All right.
Show the
I need
viewers.
for $10 to win $1,080 off of 10. I need Cooper Cup I need 4 Cooper Cup receptions. I need a rushing touchdown from Drake May, a pat over. That's a gimme right there. A Jake Bobo reception, 3 Matt Collins receptions, and at least 50 yards from Stephon Diggs.
If that happens, you're buying all of us merch.
Let that motherfucker run right here.
Well, without further ado, if no one has any other things, I think we're gonna wrap up
Should I place another
the
one?
episode. Place another one.
I
Not
think
worth
I
it.
have bonus bet money.
All right. I'm gonna head out, guys.
All right, let me do the traditional wrap up. All right, so this is gonna end episode 3. Thank you, Will, for coming. It was an honor.
anytime.
It was an honor
Have me on
having you
next
as a
time.
guest. The next one's booked, but maybe the next episode after that. But it was a pleasure having you. I'll send you the
For
link
sure,
when
for
it's
sure.
out. But that's the end. See you guys.
See you guys.
See you viewers.
See you, Israel.